I'll thank everybody in a second. I just feel like it's kind of not appropriate to immediately. Okay, so I'm in the Discord. Is Tony gonna be in here? Everyone call out to him, Tony! Tony, I would really like to leave this behind. If you could Tony?
What's up, party people? Hello. How's everybody doing? It's me. It's me. I've arrived. And I'm here. I'm here to do the reacting, and I'm here to do the streaming and the live. I'm live. We're doing it live. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? I feel like this is the first stream back since like the VOD channel popped off. So who's here for the first time from the VOD channel? Jarvis Johnson live. Yeah, that's very cool. That's very cool to see. That's very cool to see. For those who don't know, I've been posting a lot of stream clips and stuff. Josephine, thank you for the gifted. There's a channel called Jarvis Johnson Live, and we're posting like clips of the stream. I also have all the VODs, but I haven't figured out how I want to put them up. How all the like 5-hour VODs. I think I will put those in like a playlist or something. It's like not going to, like, you kind of will have to know they're there, because there's no chance that I make the videos public, because they just will have no discovery on YouTube. But yeah, but the videos are doing well in that people who don't tune into the stream are tuning into the cut downs of the stream on YouTube. It's literally unedited. It's like trimming sections of the stream. Like, we don't have it's like I'm not doing full edits of it, or else it would be like another like Jarvis Johnson Gold. are the Moment of Truth VODs recorded recently? They are absolutely not. So I'll talk a little bit about the lore of the Moment of Truth videos very shortly. Very shortly we'll talk about that. Let's see here. I love how Twitch tells me I have 11 viewers. I kind of want to know how many viewers we have, but it won't update. You're the only streamer my ADHD likes. Oh, that is such a high compliment. Kermit Games, thank you for the tier 1. Because I regularly... Okay, you guys have a different number. Thank you. Thank you for updating me. Which, I mean, I feel like which is, more than when we normally start the stream, so that's good. What was I going to say? I was saying that, I watch so many Twitch VODs myself. And it has to be like the right person, the right topic, and it's very relaxing. And so, sweater is actually from Ted Nivison. I just got it in today and it matched the shirt I was wearing, so I put it on. Jarvis is collecting ADHD viewers like Infinity Stones. Yo, I got a bone to pick with some of the people who are commenting on the YouTube clips. People who are like, yo, he gets so distracted during the stream or he keeps reading chat. I'm like, that's the whole thing. If you wanted focused content from me, you would go to my YouTube channel. But Batsy Boop, thank you for the 5 gifted. Agent Ember, thank you for the sub. Angela Forsey, thank you for the tier 1. I know, it's like the streamer's reading chat. Why does he keep, rewinding? It's like, because focusing it's hard, all right? Not everybody has good focus. My brain works different, okay? All right? But... So before, YouTube doesn't get Twitch culture. And that's the thing. I have to just like not engage and just endure it because I think far more people are enjoying the videos than the people like giving me shit for like doing weird little auto-tune bits or talking to the stream, etc. Agent Ember, thank you for the gifted again. And so there's a little bit of a history with Moment of Truth. There's a little bit of a lore. And I feel like I want to give, I think what I'll do is I'll probably put this whole VOD or at least something akin to this beginning of this VOD so that everybody knows the situation with Moment of Truth. So first I have a disclaimer for YouTube, which is, hello and welcome back to Jarvis Johnson Live. This is an unedited Twitch stream. And we're live on Twitch right now at twitch.tv/Jarvis Johnson. And so I'm talking to the chat. I'm watching the stuff. I'm getting distracted. I'm trying to watch the thing. That's just what comes with the territory. And if you're down with that, then cool. And if you're not down with that, then quietly go away. Quietly, I do not want to hear from you. You can vote with your attention, and so rather than giving me negative attention, kindly go somewhere else. But no, I just kidding. Like, I just want to set that context because not a lot of people know it, and I haven't really addressed it on that channel. And also a lot of people don't know that it's me running the channel. I've like hired somebody to run the channel. Shout out to Austin, but like because I don't have the time to like specifically clip everything out. So there's somebody running the channel, but it's mine. And yeah, it's got like a nice little growing community. People have been really into the Moment of Truth clips that I've been posting lately. We've been posting daily for the past 4 days. And the reason for that is that back in July, we did a stream where we watched all of the available episodes of Moment of Truth. However, at the time, I was not as familiar with the Twitch DMCA policy and situation like that. And I was just a new streamer and I was very I was very nervous. I was a new partner. I just didn't know what I was doing. And so this was back in July, back during like Batty SMP, when we were streaming Batty SMP every week and stuff. And so I streamed every episode of Moment of Truth that was publicly available on the internet, put an asterisk on that. And I deleted every single VOD from that time because I was afraid that it would get claimed. Except one, and that one happened to include some iconic moments that we will be watching back just to like jog our collective memory. So fortunately, some of the most iconic moments are still preserved for history, but literally every other episode is gone. And so what I kind of want to do, because there's also a lot of new people here who aren't as familiar, what I kind of want to do is rewatch most, if not all, of Moment of Truth. It's been a few months. It's been 6 months probably since those last VODs were recorded. And I want to turn over a new leaf. I want to say, what if we like do Moment of Truth again? Because it's already been done to death. Everybody's made videos about it, but it's still really fun. And also, it seems like the Twitch and the YouTube audience are really into it. And I say, if we're all having fun, then let's just continue having fun. And if you're not having fun, kindly go somewhere else. But I kid. It's okay to leave negative comments. But sometimes I get frustrated because I am human. And also during the course of this Twitch stream, I'm not going to have a perfect attention. It's going to go on for a number of hours probably. I'm going to get sidetracked and distracted. And if you're watching on YouTube, you're just watching a clip of a longer broadcast. And so that is my disclaimer. Now, the asterisk that I brought up earlier is due to the fact that there are some like missing episodes of Moment of Truth. There's like a lost media situation when it comes to Moment of Truth. And I know that a large streamer, Hasanabi, streamed Moment of Truth, and I wonder if his large audience was able to get a hold of the some of the unaired episodes of Moment of Truth in a way that we haven't. When we get to that point, we'll try to find those. But before we get started, I want to give a they did find it. They did. So maybe someone in my audience can figure out where we can get those episodes, cuz that would be great. Because one of the things, and this is a spoiler of sorts, someone has won the show. And we could never find the actual episode that came from. So if anybody has the links to those episodes that aren't on this channel, the Lighthearted Entertainment channel, then please do let me know. But thank you for all the compliments today. So with all that being said, I'm gonna give you the premise of Moment of Truth for those who are not familiar. So I got an essay in the comments today, and I was like, man, someone really went out of their way to write a whole essay. I have to give one more disclaimer. We're going to watch the show, and it's going to be fun, and we're going to goof, and we're going to gaff. But, yeah, it's a reality TV show that we are electing to watch knowing it's a shitty reality game show. And, I got somebody like writing an essay about how I was just like taking the bait, and I fell for it hook, line, and sinker. And excuse me, chillax. Not everything has to be that serious. We're watching a stupid game show where people have elected to put their own personal drama into the public eye for money. And even if it's staged or people know things beforehand or there's selective editing. We'll try to find it. We'll try to point it out. But at the end of the day, we're goofing and we're gaffing and we know it's bad. You don't have to, it's pretty obvious that it's bad. It's bad content. Why so serious? I agree. And so, okay, so with that being said, if you were not familiar with Moment of Truth, maybe one of my mods still has the old description that we use for Moment of Truth, but Moment of Truth is a bad game show where someone does a series of, it does a polygraph test, polygraph being bunk science, and they're then asked questions on stage, and they have to answer in accordance with what their polygraph answers were. And if they do not do that, then they lose the game. And if they answer a number of, if they answer all the questions, well, for all the questions that they answer, they get more and more money, and then they can choose to stop. It's hosted by Mark L. Wahlberg, not to be confused with Marky Mark. And I say we start. I say this is Moment of Truth, Jarvis's version. We're re-recording, we're redoing, we're re-reacting to the series 6 months later. And is everybody ready to get started? Should we? Do we have any questions? Or shall we just get going? All right, cool. Moment of Truth, Jarvis version, episode 1. We're back at it. Let's just jump into it. Yeah. Oh god, the audio mixing. I forgot how bad the audio mixing is. Hang on. The mixing is so bad on these episodes. Wait a second. Thank you, Abby Stu, for the Prime. So I think the first episode, the audience is cranked up. So yeah. So just warning that I think the audience is mixed really poorly in this one. I even downloaded I downloaded a couple of audio plugins for this specific reason, but we'll see. All right, we're just going to skip forward. Oops. Yeah, we'll put the captions on. Give me a quick sec. All right, here we go.
Tonight, in this chair, the only thing that separates a person from $500,000 is 21 questions.
All right.
And their ability to answer each one of these questions with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Is there an honest person left in America? Time has come to face the moment of truth.
I promise I don't want to make the caption see-through because then it becomes harder to read the captions. Video's a little quiet. I will turn it up. The mixing is just completely bad for the first episode. Is this not blowing your ears out? I can turn mine down because it's blowing my ears out. Anybody remember what episode, or excuse me, what year this is from? It's 2006 or something like that.
Prior to tonight's show, all of our contestants have undergone a rigorous polygraph exam. They don't know the results of
2008.
that test. If they tell the truth, they can win up to
2008.
$500,000. Let's meet our first participant.
Ty Keck is a 31-year-old personal trainer from Kansas. He is a former professional football player, and he has been married for over 2 years. He was asked over 50 questions by our polygraph examiner. 21 of those questions have been chosen for tonight.
Ty Keck, this is your moment of truth.
What was his job again? I already wasn't paying attention because I was about to say something about it's still quiet. Personal trainer. Okay. Yeah. The thing I was going to say was 50 questions. They choose 21 of them. Let me know if this is too loud because it's too loud in my ears. And so I can turn it down on my end. But normally it's never too loud for me. So that's why. Wait, they know the questions before live. Great question. they are asked 50 questions so that they can do the polygraph part.
Hello, Ty. How are you, sir? Have a seat, relax, as best you can. How you feeling?
A little nervous, but I'm ready to win some money.
Well, good. I'm ready to help you. Are you going to be able to tell the truth in front of all of America tonight?
Okay, so one thing that I like to do, and because I don't frickin' remember this at all, is I like to do a little prediction. But the predictions are not for normal stuff like what's gonna happen. It's more like, are we gonna like this guy? So what's his name? Todd? Is his name Todd? Are we gonna like Todd? Question mark. His name might not even be Todd, but that's what the prediction's going to be. Are we going to like Todd? All right, let's keep going. It's 30 seconds.
It's my goal, man.
I'm ready to help you. Are you going to be able to tell the truth in front of all of America tonight?
That's my goal, man.
If you remember if we like the person or not, then you can abstain. But it's what's the rule? It's like not Scout's honor, but
There are 6 levels of questions. The further you go, the harder the questions get, but the more money you can win. You know,
honor
you can
code,
quit at
honor
any time and
code.
take
Thank
the
you,
money,
honor system.
But once you hear a question, you have to answer that question. If you're caught lying, Ty, you lose everything and the game is over. Ty, you're not only here telling the truth in front of all of America, you are also here telling it in front of your family and friends. So let's take a moment to see who's come here tonight to hear you tell the truth.
I'm Katya, Ty's wife. I'm April, Ty's friend.
I'm Martez, Ty's friend.
Welcome to all 3 of you.
They will regularly cut to the audience at weird times and recut certain things and audience bits to like form the narrative, so we can all look out for those.
Only 21 questions separate Ty Keck from $500,000, but the road through those questions can get very personal. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's get to it.
It might be Ty, but we put Todd, so.
Okay, sir. Level 1 has 6 questions. Answer all 6 truthfully, you win $10,000. I want to remind you, if you are ever concerned about the answers you gave on your polygraph exam, you can change them tonight. Before we get started, we're going to learn a little bit about my good friend Ty. You're a personal trainer?
It's Ty, by the way, for the prediction. So we're just pretend Todd says Ty.
Yes.
Take your job pretty seriously?
His name is Todd now.
Question 1. Have you ever canceled an appointment with a client for being sick when you really weren't?
Who hasn't?
Yes.
That
Chill
answer
out,
is
audience.
True.
Bow. I wish I had like isolated sounds from the show that I could just use on stream to like make normal ass moments like extra dramatic.
1 down. 5 more truthful answers. I get you give you $10,000. Are you in better shape now than when you played professional football?
No, not really. I had a knee injury, so I'm in worse shape.
You think?
Yeah.
Would you say he's in great shape?
He's in great shape.
Question 2. Have you ever admired yourself in the mirror after taking a shower?
They always start. Okay, so another thing about Moment of Truth that I can now say with a lot of context on the show. Women get a completely different set of questions than men. Just like objectively. And then also they always start out so benign. Well, actually, sometimes they start out really benign.
Yeah.
That answer is true.
Pretty easy. 2 truthful answers, 4 more, $10,000. I understand you grew up in a small town in
This
Kansas.
is just looking at yourself in the shower. It's like, how do you avoid looking at yourself, like getting out of the shower?
Right?
It's like mirrors are famously in the bathroom.
Small town
You can close your eyes, I suppose.
guy with small town values?
Pretty much see myself as that, you know.
Yeah.
And it's not weird to not look at, like, sometimes, yeah, I don't want to see myself, but, I mean, ever?
Question 3. Have you hit someone else's car and not left a note?
Damn. I didn't have a car back when I first watched this, and now I do. And you know what, Ty? Or Todd? I would not appreciate it if you did that to me.
Yes, I have.
I think that we should go through this essentially knowing that the family is probably already in on all of the questions. Sometimes the reactions seem genuine, but you've got to assume that they have a conversation about it because he's asked the polygraph at like a completely different point in time. Plus, he's like, I'm going to have to talk about X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean?
True.
That's 3. 3 more, $10,000. What kind of car did you hit?
Well, there's probably been more than one, but
Todd. I started with Ty and then I went into Todd because he's just Todd now. Todd.
Get back to you in a second. Let's go talk to family and friends for a moment. Katya, you're excited about today?
Very excited.
Not nervous at all?
Yes, I'm nervous. I don't know the answer, so I want to know.
You do have some control. If I ask a question and you don't want to hear the answer, quickly step forward and hit this button. You hit that button.
The most useless button of all
The
time.
question that has just been asked, we will replace it with a new question. You can only use it once, though. Also remember that the question I replace it with, I have no idea if that's going to be better or worse. Okay?
Okay.
Well, then let's continue, shall we? You've got 3 right. Now you're on your way to $10,000. We talked a little bit about you playing football. You were a professional football player. So I assume you obviously played college football. Where did you play?
I played at the University of Cincinnati.
Bearcats. Yeah,
Bearcats.
great school. Question 4. While you were in college, did you ever get a passing grade just because you were on the football team?
Oh, for sure. Also, why does this guy in the recommended video look like Ben Shapiro on the right? Anyway, I had something else to say. It was that if you're watching this on YouTube and the chat is doing chat things like, I don't know, being problematic or making wide sweeping statements about people behind the shield of anonymity, that is what happens when you have a bunch of random people in a chat who are anonymous. Sometimes people are like, oh my God, I can't believe the chat was doing this. And you know, for the most part, I'm like, everybody chill. If it really looks bad. But if I don't address something in the chat, then it's probably because I don't want to draw attention to it. But I think everyone's behaving for the most part. But I'm not going to, for example, everyone in the chat was talking about how attractive the dude's wife was. Not something that I really want to discuss, so I'm going to enjoy it. So I'm going to avoid it. Do not act up, chat. Be on your best behavior. YouTube is always watching. And I don't want another essay from somebody who's like, wow, the chat really was evil. You should be, it's like someone's judging you for how you parent your kids. They're like, wow, your chat was really misbehaving. I never thought that, you would have such a toxic chat. I'm like, dude, my chat's actually really nice and kind.
Actually, no.
That answer is
Was this about a passing grade?
true.
They really waste your time. A question with no stakes has a full 30-second dramatic build up.
I had to work for everything.
4 true. truthful answers, 2 more $10,000. So, what was your GPA when you graduated?
Well, since I'm not on the lie detector test, 4.0.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Are you and your buddies pretty close?
I think so, yeah.
Question 5.
Oh, the Mark L. Wahlberg classic, where he asks a leading question, gets the answer, and then you hear bong. Wait, what did he ask?
Close.
That's 4.0.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Are you and your buddies pretty close?
Are you and your buddies pretty close?
I think so, yeah.
It'll be like, are you and your buddies pretty close? And he's like, I think so, yeah. And then it'll go bong. Do you secretly hate all of your friends? And then he's like, oh, well, shit. I wasn't expecting this, but he was, because he did the lie detector test. He'd heard the question. He knew that was a possibility.
Question 5. Do you think you're the best looking of all your friends?
Bong. I mean, why not? Why not? It makes me think of Bing Bong, like the Street Talk NYC videos.
Answer is
Oh, and for those of you who are new to the chat or haven't seen the most recent upload on Jarvis Johnson Live, the the Jarvis J Missy command is a 6-month-old emote is a 6-month-old emote that we have had since the original watching, and I'm excited that we still have the origin of where this came from.
true.
That's 5 truthful answers, 1 more $10,000. You really think you're better looking than Martez?
I mean, he's got a great smile.
Consolation prize.
Yeah, what's that? All right.
I mean, I think Marquez is a pretty good-looking guy, if I'm being frank. That guy's he does have a killer smile.
About playing football.
The friendship, team spirit, camaraderie, all that stuff.
I have a $10,000 moment of truth question for you, but I'm not going to ask it. We have a special guest. If that's okay. I'd like to bring that special guest out now. Former NFL quarterback, one of the hosts of the Best Damn Sports Show, period. Ladies and gentlemen, Rodney Keith. Hello, Rodney. Nice to have you on.
I don't know who this man is.
Rodney, I appreciate you.
I'm sure he's
taking time out of
great.
your busy schedule to be here.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Help out a fellow football player. Are you kidding me?
That's right. And I know you have a good question because we don't give away.
Help out another football player? Are you kidding me? I would kill to anything to help another guy who plays the same sport I play. That's why I would kill for you, chat. And I have. And I will do it again. I'm stealing that from Jordan. I think Jordan said that at the end of one of his videos.
$10,000 easily. So
That's right.
It's all yours.
All right, here we go. Question 6. As a football player, did you ever sneak a peek at another player's privates while taking a shower?
So, like, here's the thing with this show, right? It's not that everything is staged and planned. It's that they put it on TV. That's the problem. It's like the same thing with Black White. Like, people tell me, they're like, did you know Bruno was an actor? Did you know, whatever? It's like, yeah, we've known since we started the show. We figured it out in the first episode stream. And, yeah, we don't care if they're actors or if it's fake. They put it on television. And that is what the commentary is about. Also, this is, don't do that. Yeah, this show is full of 2008's patented has a straight man ever done something like has he ever like sneaked a peek at another man? 'Cause that wouldn't be very straight man of him. Oh my god. Exit Lude. Is that how you say that? Thank you for the 10 gifted.
Yes.
And I do want to say that some episodes in this show waver on... not even waver. Go directly into content warning with like eating disorders, especially for some of the women episodes because the questions are so awful. And then homophobia, casual and overt. And I can't remember if there's any transphobia in there, but I do want to warn you that like sometimes there will be a question that comes from fucking out of left field, does not need to be there, and is just gross. So they're like landmines, and it sucks. And it was 2008, and what we need to take from that is that it's not just this show where it was okay. It was the 2000s, and this was a mainstay of media, and I think that's worth keeping in context.
That answer is
Also, fat phobia.
true.
Thank you very much for being.
And I will, where appropriate, skip past the questions. I remember there were a couple that were extremely whack.
Well, that's a thrill. It's nice having Rodney B here, but we didn't forget your answer. I figured that was $10,000. Just had to take a look, didn't you?
We got to see who we're going to make fun of.
I guess you never
She should have just not spoken.
know if you're the best-looking guy of all your friends unless you check them out in the shower. So.
Stop enabling him, Mark L. Wahlberg.
We've asked you some questions that are a little bit sticky, but you did it. Truthful through 6 questions. 10,000.
This is why we took away tie privileges, and he's Todd now. This is why we took away tie privileges. Also, I'm gonna choose the outcome. We aren't gonna like Todd. We aren't gonna like Todd at all. I think we've seen enough.
$10,000 is yours, and as you probably know, this is a great time. If you like, get up, walk out with your friends. $10,000 is yours and yours to keep. However, if you decide to keep going.
Someone in the chat said, "Why is this Mark Wahlberg? Isn't that the actor?" So yes and no. It is Mark Wahlberg. He has the same name, and that's it. He just happens to have the same name.
You risk that $10,000 every time I start a new question. But here's where you are. You've answered 6 to get to 10,000. All you have to do now is answer 5 to get to the next level, $25,000. Remember, the questions will get more personal. So, talk to Katya and your friends. What do you want to do? You gonna take the 10 grand, or we're gonna go for 25?
Go. Keep going.
It's like, look, you're splitting this with us, so let's make some work moolah.
$25,000. You'll have to join us after this break to find out. We'll be right back.
Oh, they do this annoying thing where, Psychic Egyptian Goddess, I haven't seen you in here in a while. Welcome back. Or maybe you've been here lurking and I just didn't notice. But there is a thing this show likes to do where they just spoil the future episodes during the commercial breaks. And so we're going to skip past that.
The moment of truth.
Player, personal.
Oh, thankfully, it didn't happen in this episode, thankfully.
Former professional football player, personal trainer, and Ty Keck is here, and he has $10,000 richer. You know, I can't think of an easier game. You tell the truth, you win money. Simple as that. You want to go for $25,000. The questions get more personal, harder to answer, more revealing to answer. So if you want to stop at any
There's an
point.
insane amount of filler in this show. Oh, Psychic Egyptian Goddess, do not apologize. We're just happy to have you here.
Wife, Katya. Does she work out?
Yeah, she works out.
Oh, that was a weird way to answer the question.
If Katya developed a flabby stomach, would you encourage her to get liposuction?
It's such an extreme question. if Katya developed a flabby stomach, would you? What? What? In what world does this logic even make sense? It's like, it's not even like the toxic thing of like, would you tell her to like work out or something like that? It's like, would you tell her to go to a doctor and have liposuction? I guess it was the thing in 2008. Like there was a lot of TV that like liposuction just felt like, I watched a lot of MTV and VH1 growing up, and they would randomly, I feel like the concept of liposuction was like so commonly brought up, you know? And oh yeah, the other thing they do in the show is they bring in, it's not just the person in the hot seat, it's the whole family gets brought into the mess. Also, I pause a lot. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Because that's what if you want to watch the whole video, you can do that. It's available on YouTube. I have it right here. It's like you can see the channel, you can see the title.
Yes.
That answer is
It doesn't even make sense.
true.
Even in his twisted world, it doesn't make sense.
That's 7 truths. You need 4 more to get to $25,000. Katya, anything you want to say?
Yeah, I thought you'd say no.
How well does your wife get along with your friends?
Depends on the situation, but usually it's pretty good.
What situation, Todd?
Question 8.
Ty Todd.
Have you ever suspected one of your friends of making a play for Katya?
Marquez didn't ask for this. Marquez didn't ask for the slow zoom. He just keeps the same face. I like literally watched it back to make sure it wasn't
Yes.
a freeze frame
Answer is
or slowed down. Marquez's face now. There's no way that was
true.
from the same moment.
Answer is truthful answer. 3 more. 25,000.
Oh, dude, Marquez hit us with the purple devil emoji. Hang on. Marquez. Yo. Yo, he is up to no good. Marquez is like, and I'll get away with it too.
The key word was suspect.
Right. So what do you like to do for fun?
Marquez
Go to the
is
beach,
Marquez is on
sporting
demon
events,
time.
you know, hang out.
Question 9. Have you ever had sexual relations with someone the very same day you met them?
I guess 2008 was a shamey time. Dude, Marquez, what does his face even mean in this context? You know what I mean? I don't even know how to read his face anymore. And also, we don't truly know what... I'm going to stop giving this disclaimer, and anybody who's watching this on YouTube, just explain in the comments if you really feel like it, for people who like don't get it. But this reaction shot could have been taken from any moment in the thing, because it's just him against an audience background, right? But I'm just gonna pretend, because it's more fun that way, to pretend that all of his reactions are for the given moment. Also, it's easier to edit it that way. I doubt that they wanted to give themselves more work.
Yes.
That answer is true.
Marquez does a little trolling.
Not clapping. Not clapping.
Maybe you like to tell us about that?
Just sweep that under the rug.
There's an ambulance, and I thought it was Dipper for a
You
second.
have 9 truthful answers, 2 more, $25,000. But remember, as soon as I begin the next question, you risk your $10,000 every time. You want to stop? You have to tell me to stop before I start reading.
Liz, baby, thank you for the resub. Tier
Remember,
1.
buttons
Thank
don't
you.
play if there's
You're the
something
best.
you don't want to hear. Are you trustworthy?
I think so.
You want me to go to the next question?
I didn't come to win $10,000.
Dude, this show moves so slow, and then me pausing it does not help. But how is he still... Oh, he's on 25,000. Okay. Because for a second, I know he's like... So, oh wait, maybe this is an example of an edit. Because he just went up to... Hang on.
Answers 2.
Under the rug.
All right, you don't have to answer that. You have
Sorry.
9 truthful answers, 2 more, $25,000. But remember, as soon as I begin the next...
So he's already on $25,000 here. And then here he's like...
Want me to go to the next question?
I didn't come to win $10,000.
Well, you've already won 25,000. So I spy an edit. Am I reading that correctly? Yeah. I spy an edit, I do.
Question 10. Is there something you have done that could cause Katya not to trust you?
Oh, he's going for 25K? It's 2 more questions until... Now I'm confused. Okay, so maybe it's... So it is still on 10K. Okay.
Yes.
When the triangle is full, he gets 25K. Okay. See, I've forgotten already.
Want to know what?
True.
Is Dipper named after the Gravity Falls character? Yes.
A tough question.
Okay, yes. So he's working toward the 25K. Got it.
Do you have any suspicions what it might be?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. Anything you want to say?
So I didn't spy an edit. I was just misunderstood. I've watched this whole show and I forgot about this. Melissa Bell, thank you for the
I
tier
think I'm
1.
digging myself a bigger hole.
You're
Or for the
digging a
gift.
bigger hole. Well, let me just let you know this. You have 10 truthful answers. You have $10,000. One more question, $25,000, but at what cost? Question 10 was tough. It's nothing you even want to talk about. I'm looking at question 11 here. Might be very easy for you. It also could be much more difficult than 10. I've asked you some tough questions, but you have answered truthfully, and that's really all you have to do to win money. How much money are you going to win, Ty? We'll have to find out that after this. We'll be right back.
Nice.
Football player, how you feeling like this?
I'm ready to get to the next question. I know that.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. This is your $25,000 moment of truth.
Okay. 25K on the line.
Question 11. Since you've been married, have you used the internet to flirt with other women?
Todd. Katya doesn't deserve this.
I don't, but I would do that.
No.
That answer is
Whoa. What are those? Yo.
True.
$25,000.
Somebody said, not the roach stomper 3000s. Dude.
Good for you, Ty. You now have $25,000. Here's a question that when I read it, can be a very scary question.
Got to speak the truth.
Katya, you must be relieved.
Yes, I am.
Very good. Here's where you are.
He's giving
You only have to
suburban
answer
Patrick
4 more
Bateman.
questions
That's funny.
truthfully. If you get through 4 questions, 4 times the money, $100,000. What do you want to do?
Keep going. Yeah. I've revealed too much right now to stop, so I got.
Oh, you've revealed too much to stop. That's an interesting logic. Others might say, I've revealed too much, I should stop. But if you're comfortable...
Exit loot, I have no idea. I gotta
Katya, are you
find that
comfortable?
episode though, because I'm curious.
You're not. You want to tell him to leave? You can tell him.
No.
No.
I want to keep going.
So you'd be more comfortable with $100,000.
I'm curious.
You're curious.
Yeah.
She has other reasons for you to continue.
Other motives, yes.
Okay, we're going to continue then. So, I see you now, you've been married, you said 2.5 years. Really, you two are just starting your lives out together. Where do you want to be in 5 years, Ty?
5 years. You know, I'd like to have a couple kids, nice, good job, and a nice home.
Is this news to you?
I don't know about the kids, but...
I feel like that was a genuine moment, right? That seemed genuine. I know a lot of people like to be like everybody's an actor and stuff, but like those, I feel like people who say that don't understand how like things are made. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a genuine moment.
Question 12. Do you think you've delayed having children because you're not sure if Katya will be your lifelong partner?
Should I press?
No.
Oh, Eddie just texted me. He said, I'm streaming right now. Any interest in chatting? Do we want to talk to Eddie? Chat? Let's bring in the boy. Oh. I forgot I was on my... I think I leaked my my Discord messages. It's fine. Let's see. What did I say? Nothing. I didn't say anything. All right. Let me hit up Eddie on Disco real quick. Eddie at the Disco. Bum. Actually, oh yeah. All right, I sent Eddie a Discord message. We can keep playing for now. See what Eddie wants to do.
I need your answer.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, Jarvis, what's up?
What's up? How's it going, dude?
It's going good. I'm a little low energy because I got base boosted yesterday at a CVS, aka boosted for the vaccine.
Oh, you got your body base boosted. You got
my body's fully base boosted now.
Your antibodies got like a nice subwoofer.
Yeah, the beat dropped on my antibodies.
It's actually pretty sick, dude. I'm happy for you. Oh wait, hang on. People say you're too loud. I'm sorry, everybody. One sec.
I'm so I was base boosted.
You're like literally base boosted.
Osmosis Jones rolled up. Somebody said, I think whenever like vaccines or like every time I get a cold, I think about Osmosis Jones without fail every time. It's
did you
burned
also
in my
watch
brain.
that movie in school?
No, but that sounds awesome. I would have loved to watch that movie in school. It's so gross. All the Bill Murray stuff is disgusting, though.
You know what's weird about watching movies in school is that they make me feel like it's a school movie, like it's an educational movie. So for the longest time, Osmosis Jones wasn't something that like people would choose to go see in a theater. It was something that played in my science class.
It's just an educational movie with just some terrible, terrible, disgusting moments. Also, what were you? So you were watching a show, Moment of Truth. Are we doing that? Is that fun?
Are you down to hop in? Let me make sure that I must have done. This is certainly not your fault, and it's my fault. But let me make
you
sure
can blame
the
it on me no
audio-
matter what.
Well, you got bass boosted, dude, and I don't want to put you on the spot, but like for sure the bass boost.
Yeah, but Tony and I just finished Empire in the Lego Star Wars saga, and he's off now, so I literally have nothing to do but wanted to stream a little longer. So I'll join into whatever you were doing.
Okay, wait. Let's see. Wow, people are saying, okay. Hang on, everybody. Let me just mute you. Okay, wait. Talk. Okay. Can you hear Eddie right now? Or can you not hear? I just want to... Okay, cool. I muted you, so I was... for a second, I was like, are there two audio sources, and that's why you're coming in so loud? But I think that chat is always like a little bit behind.
Yeah.
Okay. So
also, I was confused because some people in my chat then said, "I think Eddie is talking right now." People are saying they can hear me in my chat at least.
Okay.
For a second, I got confused. I was like, "Did I unplug my mic?" But you can hear me.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
So here's what I will. Well, actually, I'm like, maybe you just join into this episode, and it's like a fun little cameo
Okay,
because you don't need any context.
Okay, are we doing like a sync tube or something?
I'll do a screen share, and we can see how the latency is on that.
Okay, on Discord because I'm not equipped to put it. Oh, wait for what? Sorry.
Oh, hang on. Something happened. Oh, thank you, Melissa, for the 1,000 bits. A sound that I wasn't familiar with started playing, and I was like, am I under attack? You have I have stream elements, and I don't think I've heard every stream element sound. And so now some of them happen. Okay, what were you saying about screen sharing?
I just, if it's for Discord, I have never put my Discord on a live feed before because it always makes me nervous.
Oh,
and not fuck with it if that's what we're doing.
We could also do a sync tube thing.
If you don't mind a sync tube, I use sync tube all the time.
I've never used it, but I would love to set it up. Here, let me go.
I can make the room and just send you the link then.
Perfection. And I can just seek us to where we're at.
Yeah, perfect. Because then also with it, there's just some stuff where pretty instantly you just have to check some settings boxes to give us both permissions on everything. And I know how to do it, so I might just do it real quick.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Chat, hang tight. We're doing some science behind the scenes. You can't see it, but Eddie and I we're playing footsie through Discord, and
together. I have a bunch of beakers with stuff bubbling in it. Oh, also you can set they give you randomized names. So I'm just gonna put my first name in it was Dizzy Great for some reason.
That kind of sounds like a name that you would go by. It kind of has a Eddie, Dizzy. I could see you as a Dizzy.
I really couldn't, but I appreciate it.
Maybe just for you, I'm like, you could try on any name.
They used to call me that mainly because in the cafeteria in high school, I would put my forehead against a bat and spin around until I threw up. And that was mainly how I got that nickname.
That's how you got that, and want to know how I got the name Dizzy.
Okay, so then I sent you the SyncTube link.
Okay,
I gave you all the permissions for pausing and playing. And then you just put the YouTube URL in the top and click enter. Also, one thing to know before we do it, if you're trying to find a point in the video to rewind to, it doesn't work well when it's paused. So when you have to be playing the video to skip back for both of us.
Okay, cool.
It, I think.
So I'm gonna put this YouTube URL in here. I'll do a little I'll do a screen share, and then I'll click to add. Oh, and now it's playing. And now I'm gonna go
to desktop.
2152. Okay. I'm just gonna.
I got so confused. I still have a SyncTube open with the Jedi Fallen Order music. So when it was paused, I just heard really menacing Star Wars music for a second. Okay, I'm good.
Okie dokie. We're screen sharing, right, chat? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, last thing. Sorry. One second. I forgot to change my what I was streaming, or my stream category. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Also, yeah, my brain is a little toasted from the booster right now. I'm trying to think of stuff, and
I admire you for even I like I want to schedule mine, but I'm also like not. I don't have my like 2 days that I want to like like plan out for when I'm out of commission.
My schedule really like twisted my arm here because I'm coming. I came back to LA for a week to work, and I have 2 videos to make. But then also I'm going home for Christmas, so it's I had to nuke my body for work,
right?
So I don't give my family COVID when I go back.
No, that's good. Yeah, I've been living a very isolated life, so I think the next spot that I'm going is to the booster shop.
Perfect. Okay, got it. Change the category. Back to my stream, and I am good.
Okie dokie. So I'm gonna do.
So I know nothing about the show.
Okay, so here's what you need to know. It is a show. It's one of those shows where like it's probably fake, So, but the fuck it. I'm just gonna start on episode 2 so that it explains itself.
Okay.
Chat. We'll come back to episode 1, and Austin, you just edit around this. I've been putting up my Twitch VODs on YouTube.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, and so I'm gonna skip this video. Okay, so and then, how do I make my little thingamajigger bigger? I'll figure that out once we're already playing it. So, Moment of Truth, it's a show where there's somebody in a hot seat and they've got their whole family watching, and they have already answered a series of 50 questions with a polygraph test.
I've seen clips of this of specifically one person that was cheating or something like that. Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
They can try and lie in the moment, but they have the polygraph results that they don't know whether they came back.
Really the thing is they've got to answer consistent with how they answered in the polygraph, and so or else they like don't get the money. But then the questions are all bad, and the show is from 2008, and so it's just baked in with like toxic 2008 shit.
Right. Okay.
So,
and then also we have the which I see around, weirdly enough, YouTubers in LA all the time. Complete trust in the polygraph test, like it is. Real truth serum as well, and it's like, all right.
Nick and I were just watching the there's like a Brent Rivera video where they were doing a polygraph, and someone pointed out that there's one guy who does
it's always that same fucking guy.
Yeah.
Shane Dawson one. He does Dobrik stuff. He's on TV all the time.
Okay.
It's always the same dude, and he's got this confidence to him, like he's like the like Hollywood.
He's like, I'm the fucking guy. Yeah.
I noticed that too. I noticed that same guy all around, and I'm like, why are we trusting this one guy and the polygraph machine he lugs around in like a briefcase?
Yeah, I don't trust him. Wait, I am going to... What is happening here? I am going to try doing... Does this work? I'm fixing my overlay because it's not robust to our new watching environment. So I'm fixing it, and I am ready, and I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, everybody, but it's a good time. We're having a good time. Everyone's having fun.
It's all my fault. I came in base boosted.
Everyone is having fun.
We're having fun, guys. If you say you're not having fun in chat, you're lying.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to hit play, and it's just going to explain itself. Okay. Okay, they talk about... They kind of get high on their own supply too much. Like, we are 59 minutes into this video, and it is still a hype compilation of Moment of Truth clips for episodes that have not aired at the point of like this airing.
The only thing that separates a person from $500,000 is 21 questions, and their ability to answer each one of these questions with the truth, the whole truth, and
nothing but the truth.
You tell him Mark L. Wahlberg, which is the name of this man, if you're not familiar with him.
No way.
Yeah. So this, I think he hosts like he's done a bunch of stuff like
looks familiar to me.
Antiques Roadshow, I think,
Okay.
and something else. But this is one of his, one of the shows that Cody Co actually did an interview with him because apparently he knows Kelsey's family. And they had him on, and he kind of ended up doing the show by accident because their previous Temptation Island, that's the other thing he hosts. The other person that was going to host the pilot dropped out, and so he just showed up to fill the spot and then just ended up doing like 2 seasons of the show. The show was canceled, but then like they had filmed a bunch of episodes. I don't know.
Got it. They help us along just to know to expect true and false in the episode.
They're like, there's gonna be truth, there's gonna be falsehoods.
There's gonna be but not even falsehoods. There's gonna be false.
False will make an appearance. The show is the most over dramatic. Like they will spend 30 seconds doing a dramatic build up to a inconsequent, like, have you ever eaten a peanut butter and jelly sandwich without sharing it with your wife? And then it'll really they'll cut to a bunch of reaction shots that are clearly from like different parts of the show, and then you'll be like, it'll be like, I haven't, and then everybody like breathes a sigh of relief, the audience claps.
It looks very Deal or No Deal.
Oh, for sure.
Tough questions on his way to winning $25,000.
Since you've been married,
Oh, this is a spoiler for last episode.
As a football player, did you ever?
All right, let's get to
sneak
the.
a peek?
Oh, this guy! Oh, my chat might remember this guy. This guy's. Oh, I've watched this entire show 6 months ago, and then I deleted all the VODs, and now I'm rewatching them again, like Taylor's version style.
There's gonna be a 10-minute song cut of you and this guy.
Yeah, me and Mark L. Wahlberg's like
Dylan
are the
O'Brien
shit that we
plays
got
Mark L.
into.
Wahlberg.
Yeah.
His first few questions were embarrassing, but then things got personal.
you ever considered you might be a
Oh, they spoil the show constantly, and I'm like, okay.
gambler?
We are now 3 minutes and 50 seconds in to hyping up the episode that has not started yet. Oh, I see what you mean where it jumps around.
Question, you have to you should
Yeah, so it has to be
energetic, you
playing
should be
to-
just-
Got it. Okay, here we go. They probably explained his job, but I can't be bothered.
See, absolutely. Well, George, I can say this: if you are as truthful as you are energetic, you should be just fine. Feeling good?
Feeling great.
Let's get started. There are 6 levels of questions, George. The further you go, the harder the questions get, the more money there is for you to win.
I gotta put close.
You can quit at any time. But once you hear a question, you have to answer that question. And if you're caught lying even once, yep, game is over. You lose everything.
We kill you.
You're shot actually on stage.
You're telling the truth in front of all of America. You're also telling it in front of your family and friends. Let's see who's come here tonight to hear George tell the truth.
Hi, my name is Lily. I'm George's girlfriend.
My name is Pedro. I'm Lily's uncle.
I'm Mike. I'm George's boss.
That makes no sense.
What? Also, the way this guy's acting, I just don't trust him immediately.
No,
He just feels very performative immediately.
This guy, his episode gets weird. Like,
That's exactly what I love. That's what
yeah,
I love
yeah, yeah.
here.
I also just don't understand why the boss is there. Like,
Yeah, just to make it worse for him if he's lying, I guess. Where it's like every aspect of his life now can be in danger, pretty much.
right, this guy has
Did
taken.
he choose to bring these people?
I think he must have, right? And I assume that like they've probably discussed some of the things that he must be like have been asked about. But to bring your boss and your girlfriend seems like 2 giant swings.
Yeah.
Here's a question that you really don't want him to answer for whatever those reasons. Quickly lean forward, hit this button. If you do that, I'll stop the question. I won't let him answer. We will replace that question with another question. You can only use that button once, though. And you have no control over what the replacement question will be. Are you ready for this?
Closed captioning is really struggling with that.
Yeah, it always has a hard time.
You've got 7 truthful, 4 more, $25,000. Remember, with every question, you're risking the $10,000 you have. As soon as the question starts to be asked, that's when the risk begins. Okay?
This guy
So-
kind of looks like. Go
ahead.
You know, in the episode of Always Sunny when Dennis dyes his hair black.
I haven't seen it, but
Because he wants to look like Superman. He looks like if Steve-O did that. Anyways,
he does look like Steve-O. He does. He looks like Steve-O wearing a black toupee.
That's pretty much what. Yeah, exactly. He looks exactly like that.
Oh my god.
Would you say that you go the extra mile for friends?
Jarvis, the video sound is a little low. I tried turning up the video sound, but then you said Eddie and I were really quiet, so I'm trying to balance it. Let me know.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it, but the mixing with the audience is so off.
Yeah, the mixing in this show is god awful for the first few episodes.
Yep.
There's no question about it. Too much sometimes. Sometimes gets me in trouble.
What does that
Question
mean?
8. Have you ever helped someone smuggle something into the country?
Oh, this must have started in the previous. This must have started in the previous episode.
Okay.
Oh well.
Just want to remind you, you don't have to stick with your original polygraph answer.
I like that they give the option to tell the truth.
Yes, I did.
I have to know what. A yes. I feel like a yes or no is worse than knowing what it is.
Okay, everybody said I was super loud, so I just turned myself very down.
8 truthful answers. 3 more $25,000. When was this?
Yeah, it was in Miami, and not something I'm proud of.
No.
Not something I'm proud of. Certainly happened.
Oh, so it was cocaine.
Did it involve drugs?
I think it must have been drugs, but I wasn't.
must have
I
been
honestly
drugs.
wasn't sure.
You
what
knew
it,
enough not to ask what it was.
I knew enough not to ask what it was.
Oh
We have
dear.
really just begun in the questioning, and we're revealing some very sensitive things.
I
so
know.
I want to caution you.
That's sick.
You still have to answer 3 more personal questions to get to the next level. If you make a mistake between now and 11, you lose $10,000. What do you want to do?
I definitely want to keep going.
Okay.
I know 2008 was a different time. I feel like keeping that answer vague is worse than anything because, like, it could be worse than drugs.
Yeah,
you know
I
what
feel
I mean?
like this is like a objectively incriminating.
Yeah.
I am doing the. This is like literally my hell. Is where like I am wildly varying my audio, and it's like, Jarvis, you're way too loud. We can't hear anything. Jarvis, now we can't hear you and everything. And I'm just like, dude, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We're just gonna have to deal. We're just gonna have to
It's a battle
deal.
I always fight.
Well, George, half the battle is winning the money. The other half is getting out of here with it. See if you can do that right after this. We'll be right back.
Also, the music is mixed so high.
I know, and the audience is so loud.
Great.
Gaining weight.
All this and much more.
All right, we just have to
Wait,
watch
When the
the.
moment of truth
Yeah, they come back from commercial and promote other episodes.
They promote other episodes,
Oh my god.
and they like, and if you don't want to know something about it, then it's like, yeah.
Welcome back to the Moment of Truth. We are here with George Cortazar. What a great smile, great energy. Seems to be a great guy. You're doing great so far.
I feel I'm
You know
doing
what?
great.
This episode actually goes somewhere nice, but now that we haven't seen the first half,
I was gambling.
whatever, you don't have the build up, but he had a gambling problem.
He was working
Okay.
in the VIP room
And,
I thought she looked beautiful.
Yeah,
I
I
really
think that's all
wanted
you
to
need to
date
know
her.
about
Like,
him.
wow, I gotta get that girl's number, and I got it.
Question 9. Are you in love with your girlfriend, Lily?
Damn. Oh my god. Please say yes.
Oh, dude, Lily's like,
Oh,
you
no.
know it, baby.
Oh, I really hope.
Yeah.
That smile's not a good sign.
It's not the first question. We accidentally went to the second half, Chad.
Oh.
Definitely,
okay.
yeah. Okay, good.
That answer is
Whew. Good.
Now
She
it's
wouldn't have
cute.
deserved
Yeah.
any moment of that.
That's your ninth truthful answer. Billy, you happy to hear that?
Yes.
How do you feel about him?
He's the love of my life.
Oh, that's nice.
This show has very few, very sweet moments, but like when they hit, they hit.
Yeah.
Before I met Lily, I was married to her. We were together for 18 years.
Mine.
My wife actually left me for someone else. And I really believed at that time that she was the love of my life. And I really did not think there's no way that I was going to meet somebody else to love. But man, I just can't tell you how happy I am because truly, much better. She is definitely the love of my life.
That's so sweet.
You've come in on other than the fact that he like probably smuggled drugs illegally across the border, I think that this guy has a really sweet arc.
Yeah.
Have you ever lied to Lily about how
Oh,
much money
well,
you
yeah,
lost
he
gambling?
probably had to have. Oh, no.
Yeah.
These questions aren't easy, are they?
I feel like this one's kind of fucked up if he already said he had a gambling addiction.
Yeah,
Question 10.
they do ask him some really
Have
hard
you
ones for
ever
like his.
lied to Lily about how much money you've lost gambling.
But also, she deserves to know as well.
Yeah, and she deserves to know in front of Mark L. Wahlberg in a live studio audience.
Yeah, of course, because that's the healthiest way to
That's
have
the
any
healthiest way to-
relationship
yeah.
discussion.
That answer
For sure.
is true.
That's 10 truthful answers, George. You're doing great.
Yeah, I try to keep it to a minimum, but sometimes I even lie to myself about how much money I lose. It's one of those things.
I think that he's like
Gamble.
very upfront about addiction too.
Yeah, he's kind of just being like, yeah, I have a gambling addiction. We spoke about
We
this.
spoke about this. Yeah. No, literally the show is like, okay, so you have a problem. And then 9 questions about how that problem has destroyed your life up to this point.
They're like, have you ever bet too much money on a poker game? Yeah.
Due to your gambling addiction? And it's like, yeah, I thought we kind of discussed that I had a gambling problem before.
Yeah.
Disease.
You mentioned you've been married for a long time. I think you mentioned you had kids as well.
Yeah. 3 beautiful kids.
You ready for question 11?
Oh, God.
Okay, so Mark L. Wahlberg does this thing where every time he's about to ask a question, he will go, right, so you mentioned you like have a best friend, and it's like, yeah, best friend my whole life, we've been friends for 20 years. And he's like, cool. Do you secretly fucking hate your best friend and want to kill him? It's like, oh.
He fully sets up for love. It seems a bit evil the way he said
Right.
the kid thing.
It really does. His tone is like, it would be a shame if something were to happen to that relationship.
I'm not going to ask you question 11. That question will be asked by a surprise guest.
Don't make the kid ask it.
Your son, Alex. All the
Dude!
way from Miami to ask
Oh, Alan's pretty old, though. I was expecting like a
Alan's-
10-year-old boy.
Alan's pretty old. Also, sorry, I do have to back up. Did he
Yes.
just phase? I feel like Alan just. Oh, I need to play the thing like you said. He like phases into the screen.
I gotta
Your
see
son,
it.
Alex, who went all the way from Miami to ask
Like, was that not a magic trick?
He fucking materializes.
I know, dude. What the hell?
No idea.
You do.
There's only one question that's been bothering him for the last 5 years.
We've beamed
Ask me
your
that
son
question.
in.
Yeah, from Miami.
Ready to face it?
I'm ready.
Question 11.
Have you ever gambled away one of your children's college funds?
Dude!
I know.
He should have been honest about this beforehand.
Yeah. Part of me is like, they must know. The family must know,
Yeah.
and he's just having to like embarrass himself in public.
Yeah.
I don't know what this lie detector is going to do, but I absolutely have never gambled away an account.
That's not a good answer. I don't know what this lie detector's about to do.
I know.
It's never a good sign on a
Do you-
podcast.
hey babe, do you love me? Look, I I don't know what this lie detector's about to do.
Imagine seeing that like a real interrogation thing. I don't know about what this lie detector's about to do, but I have never murdered anyone.
I've never murdered anyone, especially not this guy.
He looks nervous too. I'd be surprised if this is anything but false.
True.
Whoa!
I think I have to reiterate, this is one of the few wholesome endings of an episode of Moment of Truth.
I will say, I'm sure they're both very relieved to have that out in the air, but that is a bare minimum true. Like,
Yeah. He's like, I've gambled literally everything else.
Yeah. Now you're room and board, however.
You know, one of the best things for me to get on this show was that question. I mean, that question's been haunting my son for the last 5 years because he knows I'm a gambler. You know, there's times where he's asked his mother for money and he's like, Dad gambled away an account that was left for you. I'm so happy that I cleared that up. I love you.
I mean,
so like, yeah, go ahead.
Like, so, I mean, he didn't directly gamble away a fund, but
Right.
I think you're to assume that his gambling allowed him to not save money for his son.
Yeah.
Because his son seemed like, yeah, and also somebody just mentioned in my chat, so his mom lied? Then?
Right.
Like,
Or like maybe they didn't have money from other things or something. And he's like, well, to be incredibly specific, I didn't gamble away your college fund.
Yeah. Like it still seems like a result. If his son is like dad gambles away all the money we have, then he still couldn't afford to go to college.
Right.
And he loses a lot of money. So yeah, it's again, like there wasn't an account, it sounds like.
Yeah.
But I don't know. This just seems way too complicated for the like,
I agree.
Oh, good. Now that we cleared
it doesn't
the air.
fit it. Yeah, everyone in the audience is clapping, but they don't know why. They're just like, I guess they're hugging, so this must be good.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of like, you know how cynical people will be like, well, everything in the show is fake and stuff like this. Right. Is like, I'm like, it just seems, do you know how hard it would be to like stage every element of this?
Yeah, we talk about fake content, and I'm not saying like we know all for it, and I think most people can tell like that did seem like a real kind of genuine moment that just seemed a little too real and a little too like
why would he say the reason I wanted to come on here is to like be able to like, you know, be able to say, you know, to a big audience, this big grand gesture of like, I'm turned my life around. I've not done this, yada, yada.
And usually these moments are more like, you know, the fake reality show, especially in 2008, was just like military homecomings and stuff, you know? Like, it wasn't exactly like, it seems really specific. Yeah, now, I'm not saying I trust the whole show, but that moment did seem pretty real.
Well, I mean, I think of it's like Bachelor rules. It's like you probably know a bunch of stuff. Like you probably know ahead of time what's going to happen, or you know, like maybe the son showing up wasn't a surprise. Like, hey, Dad, I'm coming to LA. You'll find out why very soon.
Yep.
That happens to coincide with. Oh wait, that's the same day I'm filming the TV show.
Weird coincidence.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, you won $25,000.
Give it to your son for school. You
have $25,000. Wow. And this really hits home.
Eddie, can we get a pronoun check for you? The chat wants to know.
It's an issue.
He, him.
The one thing I will say about you in the short time
okay, we got
you
it. We got him, boys.
You're an honest guy.
I've often felt my life's an open book, pretty much honest with people about the way I feel and things I've done.
I see that. Listen, George, you need to answer 4 more questions truthfully to get to $100,000. I know the gambler in you is going to say, I can do this. Let's do it.
I was about to say, the whole show, once they started displaying the money in front of him, I'm like, I don't know if this is good for him.
Right.
Like, I want him to make money, but it's very much like a public game that he's like gambling parts of his life away with the, you know, I just feels,
I'm with you. I'm like, is he doing it as a challenge to himself? Like,
right. It just feels like a non-healthy way to treat this.
Right. It's you invite the gambling addict onto a gambling game show.
Yeah.
Now let's spin to win.
Deal or No Deal would, I think, be the
Oh,
absolute
God.
worst for him.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
that would not be good. I mean, I'm sure they had gambling addicts probably on Deal or No Deal without asking about it.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
anyways.
Yeah. Imagine how sad it would be if like there was no emotional catharsis with him and his family and him conquering his gambling addiction, and instead he just like mentions that he's addicted to gambling casually during a gambling game. That would not be very cool.
Yeah, no, it would not at all.
Is this the time it's time to walk away from the table? What do you want to do?
If I were to go to the 100,000, lose, and go home with 0, that last question, I feel like such a winner.
Wait, this seems positive.
That's a good point.
So,
Good point.
we're going for the 100,000.
Okay. Somehow, George.
Is his son like, don't do it?
Let's see how he does.
I don't know.
Worth it? We'll find out right after this.
He just said, "Is this gamble worth it?" Whoa, yo.
Yeah, they really do take anything that you identify as a character flaw in yourself and then base the entire line of questioning around it.
Welcome back to the Moment of Truth. I'm here with George.
Oh, also,
Orzar.
my chat was
Learned a
asking
lot
for
about
pronoun
George.
check for you.
One thing is,
He, him for me.
Truthful man, you have earned $25,000. You've answered all 11 questions I've asked you. That's more than halfway to $500,000. Okay, you said you want to go for $100,000. I jokingly, but not so jokingly, said I'm not surprised that you would roll the dice on that.
Dude!
Hey, Mark L.
Big money, you could spend it.
The other Marky Mark.
Spend a lot of
I'm
it.
never watching Ted L2 again.
God damn, yeah.
12.
Or any of those other, The Happening, The L Happening.
Trust you.
Deep Water L Horizon.
Oh wait, I missed the question.
Oh yeah, so did I. Shit.
Okay, wait, what?
You could spend it.
Yeah.
I'd spend a lot of it, yeah.
Yeah?
Spend a lot of it.
Question 12. Do you think your best friend could trust you with his lightsaber?
I hope at this point it's true for him.
Why again is the boss here? I forgot he was there.
No.
I mean, the guy knows himself. I think that's
Yeah.
Is true.
That's 12.
Well,
You know, you're an imperfect man. You know who you are.
Did you see the
I
captions?
wouldn't.
I did not. No, I saw earlier where it'd be trust with a lightsaber. Yeah, is that what
would you
yeah.
would you trust your best friend with his
My answer
lightsaber?
is no.
Yeah.
I cut him in half.
I unfortunately you cannot trust me with a lightsaber.
You have $25,000.
Feel great.
Should we go with another question?
I'm as nervous as I've been since I've been sitting here. But I'm definitely going for it.
Lily says go for it.
We should go for it.
Even when we're talking about very sensitive, very revealing things, you seem upbeat and friendly. Are you friendly and like this with
He's on TV, Mark.
I
Friendly,
know.
man. I'm actually very, very, very friendly.
Oh, uh-oh.
Question 13.
Uh-oh, yeah. Where's this going?
Have you ever made a
Yo!
Oh!
This is more typical moment of truth.
Because they want to get cheating because it's easy.
Remember I
Oh,
said the
easy,
button
yeah.
doesn't play?
I want to know.
I want to know for her too.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, I just want to quickly address something while he waits to
Uh-huh.
answer this. So the most famous episode of Moment of Truth is episode 5, and it's the one like with the divorce or with the I guess it's a married couple and the old ex like comes out and all that stuff. Like that episode, the couple was like they already kind of knew what was going to happen and the guy was informed. So like the whole meme became like this dude, you know, had his whole life like ruined in front of his eyes for this TV show, but he like was already aware of it. And they're still together as of, I don't know, 2009, 2010.
Oh, okay.
And so because of that, I think that everybody got the perspective that everything was fake.
Okay. Yeah, but this one feels pretty real, especially the things that he's saying are true.
It's just there's
Also
so many things that don't make sense. Like, why would they fake so many of these? Like, why bring the boss there? Why make it such a strange assortment of characters?
I know. Also, somebody said, "What is make a pass like flirt or fully proposition?" I would argue either of those would be unacceptable, but I'm assuming make a pass is probably, if it was like on the flirting end, at least suggestive of something, you know, like, but make a pass, like, it doesn't have to be exactly a proposition for cheating, but like making a pass would be at least enough of a flirt to suggest that you would do something if you could.
Right.
So like, if this is true, oh God.
Yeah.
And then we got to go back to his love question and be like, we got to dissect some things for your psyche.
Right. I wish they could go back to a previous question. All right, would you ever make a pass on one of Lily's friends?
Yeah.
Oh, it's over.
Buddy boy. Buddy boy. No, I forgot about this.
True.
We've done it again. 13 truthful answers.
Oh no, we were rooting for you.
It was early on in our relationship. And,
Early on.
You know,
So she probably already knows about it.
these things happen.
Dude. He heard it. Guarantee you, because she seemed to want this question to be asked, right? I would guess, because do they suggest questions? It seems like it, right?
I think so, because it's like you have to have the questions come from like an inside source.
My guess is, assuming this is real, because it honestly seems kind of real for this guy,
Right.
is that he, he's already in a point where he knows he like has to be truthful. My guess is behind the scenes, Lily's friend said something to her about it, and he lied about it, and then she's like, "This show's the perfect opportunity to clear the air about this."
That's exactly the kind of thing that I think. That's what I think too. Unless it's like a conversation that they had and they left it in like some sort of gray area where she like believed him, but she like didn't believe him. You know what I mean?
Right. And they kept digging at her probably.
Because I think if I had something like, maybe you've like made your piece about something, but if given the chance to do a polygraph, you're like, well, let's see what the polygraph says. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I could totally imagine that. Even though it's like not real science.
No,
Right,
I
yeah.
think she knew about that.
Oh,
Now
she
what
said
are we
she
gonna
didn't
do?
know about it.
They're getting.
You mean it gets worse?
That's one
You've
thing
you've seen that you've answered these
play
questions
poker, right?
before.
Yeah.
Say the key to a good poker player is laying down the good hand,
Not a good hand.
right?
Stop relating it to his gambling addiction.
Yeah, it's like
it's like a fun theme for him.
yeah, and like much like in a gambling scenario, you're all in on this game, huh?
Yeah, he's like, you flirted with one of her friends, but as gambling addicts say, what happens in Vegas? Am I right? Anyways, question 14.
Yeah, it's like it looks like you're about to bet the house on the pony, so to speak. Quite literally.
Change your way. Knee deep in it, man. Just go there. We're going.
You think you're lucky to have Lily in your life?
Absolutely ridiculously lucky.
Sorry, I just love the lead-ins to the questions. They're always so. Are you think you're lucky to have Lily in your life? Oh my God, she's the love of my life. Bong. It's like, well,
You never heard her, is
that.
what you're saying?
Yeah,
you never, I don't know, try to hit her with her car when she wasn't paying attention. Let's get to question 14.
Have you ever considered hitting Lily with your car?
Would you break up with Lily
Oh no!
if your ex-wife wanted to get back together with you?
Oh.
The button's there. Don't touch the button. We'll get rid of this question.
Oh yeah, there's a
Another one
button
in.
where they can replace a question, but
The button would answer the question.
Yeah, it answers the question, so like it's almost never pressed.
No.
What about Lily's friend, you dick?
Yeah, who we brought out as a special guest from Miami.
True.
Oh.
Aww. She's like, oh, the bare minimum.
Yeah, again. The bare minimum.
14 truthful answers. I was worried about that.
early on in our relationship, I would have gone back with her. I honestly believe that. And the last,
I didn't know I could click and drag the captions. Somebody just told me that for the first time.
Oh, I do it sometimes, and every time there's someone in my chat who's like mind is blown.
Yeah, I was blocking it with my body. I would have done it earlier.
14 truthful answers. One more question. $100,000.
The worst part comes after the show when they're in the car and she's
right
like,
on the way home.
If you want. It's the last time I'm gonna ask you.
I don't want to stop.
The son is like, Dad, do you think you could take me to the airport?
This is your $100,000 moment of truth.
Oh my God.
Bow.
Question 15. Have you ever stolen money from a job and let someone else take
If
the
this
blame?
is true,
There's surprising amount of stealing money.
oh, it's true.
But the thing is, it could have been when he was younger and like extra gambling addicted. But his boss is there, so maybe that's why.
Yeah.
My answer is yes.
Let's let him explain himself. Maybe it has to do with the deep point in his addiction.
That answer is
But he let someone else take the fall. Boss is just like whispers you're fired to him.
Yeah.
Is it his current job?
Oh, he said, "Can I
And the
explain?"
snack bar. I sell a hot dog, you know, $1, whatever it was, and then I was like, I didn't ring it up, and I'd keep $1. And this went on for like 3 or 4 weeks. The boss calls all of the employees that work the snack bar in a line. He lines it all up, and he goes, one of you has been charging people for hot dogs and keeping the money and not putting it in
This
the
guy's
register.
not an actor.
I was like, and it was Charlie! Like, what? I can't accuse me from stealing outside. Like, you never know who's watching.
I have a feeling we could be here all night and hear more stories. What does it feel
This
like
guy's
to you
so
when you lay a bet down on a-
it's still bad and like fucked up, but I was picturing more he worked like a corporate
Like a
job and
corporate
like
job.
stole a ton of money. It doesn't make him good. He let someone else take the fall and still
Yeah,
is
it's- I
not
think
really
it's-
ashamed in the story at all. He thinks
Yeah.
it's like hilarious.
I do think that like my favorite dichotomy in this show is when someone admits to doing something horrible and the audience claps because
they're
they
losing it.
continue going in the thing, and everybody's like, "Yeah, I think like cool. I hope. I guess." I
Yeah,
guess
he was. You could tell that's a fun story he's been telling people forever, and
Oh,
you know, like
yeah.
some people at the party when he tells it go into the car after and are like, "That was kind of fucked up, right?"
Yeah.
That story that he told seemed like a fucked
Yeah.
up thing to do.
And poor Charlie, we know him. You know, it's like he's around.
Yeah.
Let him take the fall. He really had to, it took him a while to bounce back from that, actually.
Yeah, it was actually the worst moment of his life.
Oh my God, poor Charlie.
Happened to me time and time again.
That's why I asked the question, George.
And I feel stupid.
Now, at $25,000, you gave me the justification that just hearing the vindication of the question about the college fund was worth it. If you lost it, that was worth it. $100,000 is a lot of money. There's no shame in walking out with $100,000. How far are you going to go? We'll have to wait and find out right after this.
Coming up later tonight.
Later
this
tonight.
pageant queen could ruin her chances
Oh yeah,
of
the
ever
oh this
becoming
poor
Miss
girl.
America.
Whenever, oh my God.
Plan on being
I mean, yeah. Need I say more about the questions that they ask women and do not ask men on this show?
Yeah.
on your wedding night. Have you ever taken a nude picture of yourself? Have you ever forced
Jesus Christ,
Oh,
dude.
This is why, and real quick, sorry, this is
Yeah.
a talking point of even my kind of Glee video as well. Is that I try to for people that are a bit younger than us, it's like you got to realize, like, even though it doesn't feel that long ago, 2008 was such a even wildly different time with what we saw on TV. Like,
it was so,
I can't
yeah.
stress enough. Every time I look back on like content that we were exposed to, I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude.
It's unreal. It is unreal. Also, like that, I forgot about that. Like some of these questions we skip past because it's, you know, no need to savor that moment. But.
Yep.
Moment of truth. I'm here with George Ortizar. We've learned a lot about George. The one thing is, he's a truthful man. You've answered 15 truthfully. I'm really thrilled that you survived $100,000.
You're a truthful man. You've done some shit, but at least you've admitted to
3
it.
more questions
Yeah.
to get to $200,000.
We've got some love for the Glee video in the chat.
Oh, thanks. Thank you, guys.
My loving father, I adore you with every ounce of my heart, unconditionally. You could be a degenerate gambler for the rest of your life, but if you take this $100,000, you're gonna be a moron for the rest of your life.
God damn. That was like really.
I still love you. I'm gonna lose a little bit of respect because then the gambling got the best of you because you're gambling again.
Damn. Son is dragging.
Oh, wait, no, I get what he's saying now. I thought he was telling him to go for more.
Yeah,
no,
it was a little bit misleading.
This is a big moment for him. I'm glad that he said that.
I've gambled away so much money in my life.
You have gambled away so much
Gambled
money.
away a lot of money in my life.
Yes.
It's a lot of money.
Yes, it is.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot.
People call those investments now.
Yep.
He's like, I've owned a lot of NFTs in my day.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take the money.
That's a big moment for him as well.
I thought so too. I think that's good. He gets to have a nice little moment with his son, who's materialized in from Miami.
There's no shame in taking the money. In your position, given what you've shared, this is a huge victory for you. Enjoy your Congratulations. Enjoy it.
One of the very few redeeming moments in this entire show, I promise you. Because literally it's like coming up, and it's like, would you slut shame, slut shame, slut shame, slut shame question? And it's like, oh god.
So thrilled that George, for once in his life, listened to his
For once in his life. Mark, you don't know him. Mark, you don't know him, Mark.
Christy Youssef is a 22-year-old medical student.
Oh,
She has
no, this
competed
is
in
gonna
Miss
not be
America
good.
pageants in California
They also give
and
people the
Ohio,
like true
and
crime
currently lives in
documentary
Southern
edit when they're
California.
introducing them.
She was asked over 50 questions by our polygraph examiner.
And she's
24
wanted
of
for
those
murder in
questions
30
have been
states.
answered.
We did not ask her about it because we are not interested.
Yeah, we're not. We'd rather.
We want to
ask
talk
her
about who
personal
she slept
questions
with.
about her body. Yeah.
We're like, Christine, what is your body count? Not for the murders.
Oh yeah, but the other one.
Nice to see you too.
How you feeling?
I'm excited. I'm so happy to be here.
Are you going to be able to tell the truth in front of all of America tonight?
Absolutely. Oh yes.
Very confident.
He's got a good attitude about
There are
this whole
6
thing.
levels of questions.
Yeah.
The further you go, the harder the questions. However, the more money you can win, as you can see right there.
Small nitpick. Why is it a pyramid while the money gets bigger toward the tip?
Dude, you fucking got him.
If you're caught lying even once, you lose everything. The game is over. That's right. Easier way to say it. Now, Christy, you're not only telling the truth in front of all of America, you are also telling it in front of your family and friends. Let's see who's come here
Now I
tonight.
can't stop thinking about the information visualizations on this fucking game show.
My name is Nelly, and I'm Christy's mom.
My name is Melissa, and I'm Christy's little sister.
I'm Cole. I'm Christy's friend.
Sorry, dude. I fully expected Cole to be like, I'm Cole, and I'm also here. I'm here as well. No relation, actually.
I have to imagine if Cole's there, there's some kind of question romantically between them, something they're gonna ask, especially about just I never would just assume that out of two friends, but he said friend in such a pained way.
There's one episode where they edit it in such a strange way, like this woman is never introduced, like they skip past her introduction, and then later there's like this. It's like this weird talk about like whether or not they're dating or not. They do some weird stuff with the editing. I will say that.
Okay. Are you ready for this? Yes. Okay. Are you ready, Christy?
Oh yeah.
Let's begin.
Definitely.
Oh yeah. Like trigger warning for eating disorders on this one. Even though we're gonna skip past the question, you know, just a heads up.
I'm sure Mark will bring it up before a question.
Yeah.
Level 1 has 6 questions. Answer all 6 of them truthfully. you'll
The
win
numbers get bigger.
$10,000.
The numbers get
Remember,
bigger.
if you're ever concerned
Think of
about-
it like a wrong pyramid. Think of it.
Think about a pyramid, but incorrectly.
Yeah.
one of the answers that you gave on your polygraph exam, you can change them tonight. Just let me know.
Okay.
Before we get started with the first question, we'll find out a little bit about you.
Okay.
You want to go to medical school?
I'm studying for my test right now and hopefully we'll be in medical school next year.
Question 1. Did you ever cheat on a college exam?
I don't. That's not an ooh. You can say
Yeah.
yes. It's okay.
It's okay.
On a college exam once.
I've never cheated on college.
Oh, I guess exam is different than like a homework quiz or something. Like.
Yeah.
True.
I feel like it could be a take-home test, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing. But if because she said she's hoping to go to medical school, right? Like the next semester, or like she got in, but so it's like she's not cheating on the doctor stuff. If she was like, I was in a health class once. For gen eds, I had to take a health class in community college. How weird is that?
That's
like a high school one.
I will say we had one health class in our gen ed at my college too. But
I was just thinking, like, why am I exactly here learning the same thing I learned in high school health?
Yeah, I didn't take a high school health class, which is
it was required. That was one of the required ones for high school graduation.
I think that's a good thing. That's a good
thing.
In my sweat, only studying from morning till night.
Were you good?
Cold reaction shot for no
So
reason.
I'd like to think of myself.
Was she, Mom?
Perfect.
Question 2.
The fucking noise.
Stolen money from your parents?
They word that in such a accusatory way, but I feel like that's got to be really common amongst like.
Again, like if you're 12 and it's $5, like I didn't do it, but if somebody took like $5 from like somebody's purse when they're a kid,
or a countertop
like,
or something.
Yeah, stolen money from your parents. At least they get to explain themselves afterwards, which is good, you know.
Yeah, I grabbed a quarter. It could be I grabbed a quarter from my mom's purse to get a soda when I was 5.
No, I've never stolen money from my parents.
That answer is.
I think they're trying to build her up. There's like, oh, she's such a good girl. Well, why? Why
have you had sex before?
Why have you had? You're gonna be a virgin forever, right?
Kind of nerve-wracking.
A little.
Are you and Melissa close?
We are extremely close. She's my best friend. We know everything about each other.
She's like falling right into his trap.
Yeah.
Do you think you're better?
God damn it, Mark! God damn it, Mark!
What the hell? That's not gonna help anybody.
Yeah. Melissa's always been the pretty one. She's got all the attention because of her looks.
What? Her sister's like, excuse?
I have always thought of myself as more pretty than her.
Aw. Oh. She answered that without hesitation.
You can think whatever you like.
You can think whatever you
So
like.
your answer is
yes.
That answer is. True.
Also, question 3, you know, they're like, you're going to be a doctor. Do you think you're prettier than your sister? Like, fuck off, dude. Oh man.
In the wild, thank you for the
3
gift.
truthful answers to outweigh the $10,000. I want to hang out with your family for a minute, if that's okay. She's doing great so far. How are you feeling right now?
I'm just happy for her. She's doing fine and she's excited.
I just want to let you know
Yes.
that the further we get towards bigger money, questions are going to be very, very, very personal.
And the pyramid will get
While
much
this is
smaller.
Christy's moment of truth, because you're close to her, undeniably, you're going to be involved. If at any point
The mom was about
you
to
hear a
frown, they cut away.
that you really
I didn't
don't
catch this
want
before.
Christy
I
to
actually like this, that they give the
forward
family and friends an option to deny a question.
Right.
Once you do
But the
that, I
question
will
that they
remove
replace it
that
with is
question
always
and
just
replace
like
it with the new
just
one.
as bad.
Couple things
Oh,
to
it's
consider.
it's a replacement. Yeah,
It's
they
a
should be able to just
replace.
cancel the
And
question for
Yeah.
at least
Hit the
one.
button.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you've necessarily helped her. All that means is we will replace that question with another question I can't guarantee that question is going to be any easier
I
for her
love
to
the
answer.
Cole
Okay?
reaction shots. I don't know what this man is adding,
You have a good relationship with your daughter?
but he has the. I don't know. They're just making sure he's involved.
He's just nervous, I think.
Yeah.
In a way of like, he's nervous to what he'll find today.
Right.
Very close.
Question 4.
Every single time.
Do you believe your mother
What
is
the
overweight?
fuck, dude?
Come on, dude.
Fuck the show for it. What the hell?
Dude, I love the mom is so like good though.
This is the easiest question ever.
I mean, it's a fucked up question, but like the mom gives me hope for humanity and how she reacts to it.
And even the audience reaction sucks. Like, her mom's trying to get them out of this.
Yeah.
Answer is
Fuck the show for doing that, though.
Oh, fuck the show for sure.
true.
Dude, this mom is so sweet.
That was perfect for me.
Oh, thank you so much. Fat, funny, and 50, remember?
She's fun.
There's a lot of good. I mean,
Well, I
there's
can
some
tell
good
you,
moms.
I can vouch for fun. The other things I'm not so sure about. You have 4 truthful answers. 2 more, you have $10,000. That makes it a lot more fun.
All right.
What's the longest relationship you've ever been in?
I dated in the sky for 2 years.
Dated in the sky. Did it in the sky.
I did it. Are you? How can you be a virgin if you did it in the
Would
sky?
you be upset if your younger sister got married before you?
I hope this is a no.
Oh. I can understand it being a yes depending on like what the cultural expectation. You know, you can feel pressures from anywhere.
Yeah,
I
true.
would say yes. I would say it would be difficult.
That answer is true.
Because she's younger, and I guess that probably has something to do
Also,
with it.
pressures in 2008 were different too.
True.
Oh, it wouldn't bother me. I'd be happy for you. She never.
She always told you no.
Yeah, she's like, oh, it wouldn't bother me at all. I love you so much, and I want the best for you and for you to be happy.
Aw.
Well, I do love her, and I do want her to be happy. I mean, if she got married before me, I would still support her, but it would. I mean, picturing myself as her bridesmaid first or her maid of honor.
That doesn't matter,
Doesn't matter.
though.
Doesn't matter.
But there.
But yeah,
we can't ignore the outward pressure from the people
Oh,
in her
for
life.
sure.
That might, yeah.
I bet you know, like I get that question with relatives. You know, it's like, oh, when are you gonna settle down?
Right.
Right.
And especially if there's somebody to compare you to.
Yes.
Oh, I couldn't
Yeah.
imagine.
No, not now. We're gonna keep going for the 10,000.
Okay. Would you say you're an old-fashioned girl when it comes to dating?
Yeah, I do. I guess like the general stereotype of old-fashioned, because I would classify myself as that.
Question 6.
Oh, we know what this question's gonna be. Someone in my chat, I want to point this out, said she also said that her sister was prettier and got more attention, so it could be an inferiority thing.
Yeah.
I can see that. I mean, like that stinks. It's a bummer that she like might feel that way.
For $10,000.
Especially that she told her sister like it was totally cool, and her sister had to find out
that
on
part.
TV.
I would say that part I relate to, because sometimes like I want to. I want, like, I may feel a certain way, and then outwardly I'm like, no, I'm fine, because I like want to process it on my own. Like I don't want to identify as somebody who's jealous of my friend or my sibling. You know what I mean? So I can get it in that way.
Also, oh
You
no.
plan on being a virgin.
Please just say no. Please just say no.
Yeah. Whatever she says is valid. Why are they asking this question?
Oh, come on. Is she a virgin or not?
Yeah,
find
out.
After
Yeah.
this message from Cheerios.
We've all been wondering for the past 3-minute commercial break whether or not this fine young lady is a virgin.
Somebody in America at the time was pacing, like,
yeah, they're like, I gotta fucking know.
Please be.
It was like this and like what the island is on Lost, were the two questions keeping them up at night.
The truth. I'm sitting across from the very lovely Christy Youssef, one of the prettiest smiles I've ever seen.
Thank you so much.
And right before we went to commercial, we asked you, do you plan on being a virgin on your wedding night? What's your answer?
Yes, I do. I do plan on
Go on.
being a virgin on my wedding night.
That answer is
Why did they do that?
true.
The Cole shot was so weird. For sure that's from something else.
Yeah.
You just won $10,000. Good for you. $10,000 is yours. It's your money to keep if you would like to keep it. The next level.
Thanks so much, the
earns you
Maggie.
$25,000. To do that, you only have to be truthful on 5 more questions.
That's so many questions, though, Mark.
Yeah. $10,000 is a lot of money. Should you keep the money right now, or do you want to go for $25,000?
You know what? I feel like we're still too far in the beginning of the game.
You're going for it. All right, we will do that. Talking about preparing possible medical school down the road. Do you have much time for friends?
I like to imagine I do. I'm usually really busy doing my stuff. So, I mean, I need friends like a downtime.
Question 7.
We'll see if you need friends after this.
Are you more comfortable around friends that you know are not as attractive as you are?
Oh, why they gotta do this like mean girl shit?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, yes, look at Cole.
I really do.
Not
Every
insulting
Cole
Cole.
shot is Cole just like looking
But
down.
I would have to say yes. I do.
That answer is
Cole.
true.
This, I don't know what these Cole reactions are, because it doesn't seem like he's actually that's actually from that moment.
Yeah.
Or more.
Could be just a moment where nothing's happening and he's just looking.
Yeah, and they just keep
And when
cutting
you
back
walked
to it.
in, I could notice as you're walking, you have the walk of a woman with a beauty pageant.
Okay, I was like, what are you gonna say?
Okay, I was like, whoa.
You have the walk of a woman. It's okay, yeah.
Have you ever had a cosmetic procedure to enhance
Dude.
your looks?
Okay, dude.
I feel like they would know.
Nobody knows this, but now I guess everybody in the world will
What?
be knowing this. But yes, I have.
Fuck the audience reaction.
Yeah, the audience reaction is, how dare you?
What?
We're from 2008.
True.
I also just can't trust like the audience noise too. Like, I feel like it's like
It could be any noise.
It could be any
Yeah.
noise. Yeah.
Done?
I'm not gonna answer
You're
that
not
one.
gonna-
I'm telling you right now, I'm not answering that one.
You don't have to answer that one. You have 8 truthful answers.
All right.
3 more, $25,000. Are you a jealous person?
No, I wouldn't say I'm a jealous person.
Question 9.
Wait,
Have you ever been upset by
Wait.
your sister Melissa winning?
did they just ask if she was a jealous person? And then she
I
said,
didn't have captions for it. Yeah.
because I'm like, no offense or anything, but like, one's to assume that they've kind of already asked that question.
Yeah. Also, this seems the goal to be to like drive a wedge between her and her sister rather
Yeah.
than just get her caught on things. But
Right. Yeah, they're like, her sister's like, why do I keep getting brought into this?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Question 9.
The captain's in show.
You want to tell us what you had done?
I'm not gonna answer
Oh,
that
come
one.
on, Mark.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not answering that one.
You don't have to answer that one. You have 8 truthful answers.
All right.
3 more, $25,000. Are you a jealous person?
No, I wouldn't say I'm a jealous person.
The captain just
Question
didn't
9.
show up for that.
Yeah. But he did ask
Have
that.
you ever been
Yeah.
upset by your sister Melissa winning a beauty pageant?
Wow. Well, Melissa did win a couple pageants. There was 2 pageants we competed against each other in. One of them she did win, and I didn't even place in the court. I'd been doing them for years.
Aw.
The question is just if she was upset,
You know what?
right?
Yeah.
Like,
Pageant I was upset when she had
I could
to
see how
win.
that would sting.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, these are like
she
human
directly-
emotions.
Yeah, she didn't directly say I was mad she won, but
Yeah.
she was hurt she didn't even place and her sister
Yeah.
won, and she said her sister got all the attention growing up.
And I think
Like,
that's hard. That's I think that can be a hard thing to deal with.
Yeah.
But jealous, no. I was not jealous. I was upset, but I wasn't
Upset but wasn't jealous. Okay, cool.
Important to know. You said you
I
were
mean,
upset,
not
jealous.
that either she could have any emotion in response.
She kind
to
of
this.
knocked down what he like the kind of narrative he was queuing up for her, which I
Yeah,
think was
yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah. Also, any emotion in response to this is totally normal and valid. I do want to say, but yeah, I don't know why they feel like they need to pin her on a specific.
Yeah.
I wasn't familiar with it.
Would you like to hear question 10?
I'm ready for it. Let's bring it on.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna hit
question
a cliffhanger.
10, I'm not gonna read. We have a guest. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss California 2006.
Oh, this is actually kind of wild.
Hello, Jacqueline. You
Did she beat her?
I think so.
We've competed against how many? 2 years.
Romney? The caption said
Yeah.
they competed against Romney in Miss California.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
Stiff competition.
Have you ever tried to sabotage another pageant contestant?
Whoa!
This is not. That's not the real. I can never. Okay, so I suppose we've got to find out where this goes.
Yeah.
What did she do? Did she sabotage the?
Is that episode 3? Did they
It is
pick up
episode
there?
3, so I just.
Okay, yeah.
And that's
After
That's kind of how we got. Whoops. That's kind of how we got screwed up, or how I screwed us up at the start, because I forgot episode 1 started that
they
gambler
continue
dude
over.
story. Yeah.
Yeah,
Never
yeah,
suspected
gotcha.
that repulses
Okay.
husband 5 years from now.
First few questions. Under the pressure.
After a solid 4.5 minutes, we now begin the episode.
Good to see you. I've been waiting for you to come back and tell the truth.
Great.
Ready to keep going?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do that.
All right.
Oh man,
There are six
I just realized that in this room, your name is Eddie and my name is Turbulent Pollution. Which is
What
actually
kind of random generator
pretty
was that?
fucking sick. Yeah, they picked like Captain Planet, like evil villain generator.
The further you go, the harder the questions. However, the more money you can win, as you can see right there. You could quit at any time, Christy, and take the money, but once you hear a question, you have to answer that question. Keep in mind, if you're caught lying even once, you lose everything, the game is over. That's right, easier way to say it. Now, Christy, you're not only telling the truth in front of all of America, you are also telling it in front of your family and friends who are here with us once again tonight, so let's meet them one more time.
Hi, Mark.
So
My
in
name
the
is
studio,
Betty,
they just
and I'm
like turn the
Chris's
lights
mom.
off on them.
Yeah,
and they have
and
to
turn it back on.
reintroduce
They're like, all right,
themselves.
you got to go back in and we'll reintroduce you.
Yeah, Cole.
Remember, if at any point you hear a question that you really don't want Christy to answer, reach forward and hit this button. Once you do that, I will remove that question and replace it with a new one. You can only hit that button once, and I can't guarantee that that question is going to be any easier for her to answer. Okay?
Yes.
They like reword the same question.
Remember, if you're ever concerned about one of the answers that you gave on your polygraph exam, you can change them tonight. Just let me know.
All right.
9 truthful answers. 2 more, $25,000.
right.
She's doing great, isn't she, folks? All right, last week we were at question 10 when we ran out of time. So let's bring back Miss California 2006, Jacqueline Fontaine.
Like that, she like literally just like left 2 minutes after walking off stage.
Have you ever tried to sabotage another pageant contestant?
Or me specifically.
Yep.
No, I haven't sabotaged anyone in regards to a competition.
Okay.
In regards to a competition.
Yeah, I had to stress that. When it comes to competitions, I don't sabotage.
When it comes to my nemesis.
Well, absolved for guilt. That's your 10th truthful answer. One more, $25,000. And Jacqueline, thank you so much for being here. If you'd like to stay, we'd love to have you join them on the couch.
I would
What?
be more than happy.
That's so odd.
Yeah, why does she get to be there permanently? She's not close to it.
Yeah. It's like you're just an acquaintance at best.
10 truthful answers. You have been doing great.
She wasn't even sure how often they'd competed against each other.
$5,000, but you have to be truthful, and if you're not, you lose the $10,000.
Okay.
You want to stop now, or do you want the 11th
We're
question?
one question away from $25,000. There's no way I'm stopping right
One
now.
tiny little question.
Cole question. Cole question.
Question 11.
Oh my god, we gotta talk about Cole.
Have you ever secretly been attracted to one of your sister's boyfriends?
Dude, they're driving that wedge.
I know.
There was a boyfriend that every time he did come over, he was very attractive and very good looking.
Okay.
And so I would say yes. I would say there was a
I mean,
Is that crazy? I mean, she got set up with a question that, like, you know, like.
Yeah. Also, like, you can't really control whether or not you're attracted to someone. It's really like how you behave. You know, like
it's pretty much asking, like, do you think your sister has dated an attractive person ever?
Right.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
is that
exactly.
question.
And it's like, yeah, okay, sure. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
True.
As if she they respond as if she could like control that.
Yeah.
First things first, Christy, you just won $25,000. Wow.
Thanks for coming clean about finding a person attractive.
$25,000. That's a lot of real money. To get to the next level.
And not at all fake money.
4 questions.
Yeah.
I'm looking at question 12 right now.
Okay.
I just want to let you know that the tone is going to change very quickly.
Oh, we might have. This might be where
what
we
do you
skip
wanna
the
do?
question.
Got it.
Everybody, hold on tight. We might have a little turbulence here.
So,
We're gonna keep going.
we're going. Okay. Is she going to be able to do it? It's going to get personal right after this.
What's with the hand holding though?
Have you ever sent for decided if you want to go home with $25,000, which you've already earned?
Thanks.
Or if you want to answer 4 more questions truthfully for a chance to win $100,000. Before we went to commercial break, you said, I want to go for it. Have you changed your mind?
No, I haven't. No, I'm
Okay.
ready to move.
Christy, we're getting along okay, aren't we?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I want you to look at me,
All right.
okay? I'm telling you, the questions are going to get harder.
Okay, Mark.
So,
Thanks, Mark.
Christy, what's
Thanks,
the
Mark
relationship
Wahlberg.
like with your father?
Well,
Oh.
my dad and I have been doing some work for him the past year, and this past year it's been going actually really well. He has his own office, and I'm planning on going into the medical field too, so it's definitely exposed me to a lot of the medical field profession. And
Is
so,
he a doctor?
Yeah, he is. He's a doctor. Yeah, he's a gastroenterologist.
Question 12. Do you believe your father
Whoa.
has used money to control you?
That is a shocking question.
That
I'm
is.
with you.
That one's pretty deep. That's like
That is
a.
personal question.
This is pretty dark.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna have to say yes on that. I'm gonna have to say yes.
Oh no.
Aw.
That's just. Aw. I mean, at least people know about her dad being shitty now. I
Yeah.
guess.
You're more than halfway.
The one silver lining.
$500,000.
That's a conversation you gotta
Are
have.
you and her father?
Yeah.
No, you're not. You can stop at any time. You have $25,000.
No, our parents aren't together.
So it seemed like a sore spot for the mom, but she's not totally against that answer getting out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It'll be 100.
It's like, yeah, fuck them.
Yep.
Shall we go on?
Yeah. Keep going. I want to keep going.
Okay. Just mention that your father and your mother are divorced. Was your parents' divorce hard on you?
Dude.
Oh my god.
It was difficult. It was difficult.
I mean, yeah. What are you gonna say?
Yeah.
13.
Time of my life, actually.
Do you blame your father
Oh my gosh.
for tearing
Oh,
the family
Jesus.
apart?
It's so heavy.
Jesus. Also, tearing your family apart. That's
Yeah.
not what divorce is, you fucking asshole.
Yeah.
But I believe that one person might necessarily play a larger role than the other.
Please don't be your mom.
I'd have to say yes on that.
Good.
I feel like she had a fairly, even though she answered yes, like she gave a fair, like,
yeah,
you know, preamble to the question, which is to say, like, hey, you know, it's like not one person's responsibility for tearing a family apart.
Yeah. Also, did you see that quick like bit of communication with her and her mom? I like that a lot.
Oh.
Her mom did just like a kind of kind of mwah motion, and she did the same thing back.
All you gotta do is say the word and I'll
I remember my chat saying Cole broke their family apart.
Oh no, Cole. Do you think, I like to imagine like Cole had a huge part in the episode. They cut out literally everything he was in.
Like every time before she answers, she's like, "I couldn't have done any of this without Cole," and they
Yeah,
just cut
and I
to
just
like
want
a
to give a
weird
quick
reaction.
shout out to Cole, my guy, Cole, the guy. He does
He
everything.
needs something with Cole. He's been sitting here awkwardly for so long.
When Dad tore our family apart, Cole was there to glue it back together.
I think they have to be a really strong Christian. Like I said, like we had mentioned earlier, I have a lot of really conservative beliefs, and
you're old-fashioned girl.
I'm an old-fashioned girl.
Question 14.
Jesus.
Are you still in love with your ex
Okay.
fiance?
Huh?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that one.
Okay. Yes, I was engaged, as most people in my life do know. Quite some time has passed now.
Wait, somebody said she's 21.
She's 22. Yeah.
This is too.
And
She hasn't had enough time to process things.
Yeah.
It's not been a long time. It's only 10 months.
Give her some time. Also, even if she answers regardless of what she answers, I think it's okay to like still love someone and not be together, or love someone and like recognize that like there are issues in the relationship and it like can't work or whatever. So it's not really a gotcha thing. You know what I mean?
Also, they're clearly on this shot cutting to like a ring she's wearing, like
Yeah.
she's still wearing
On
an
her
engagement ring.
Look,
like what the
she's
fuck,
got
man?
she's got a ring on, but it's not that one.
Yeah,
It's an index finger ring.
Cody was very, very special to me. I am.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I think for the most part, people just feel bad.
Yeah. The audience reaction's so weird.
True. Yeah.
Literally, somebody in my chat was trying to figure out what Cole's deal was, and then everybody's just like, Cole is just some guy. Cole is just a dude. Oh, Cole is just some random guy?
They pick someone out of the audience. They're like, you, Cole.
Yeah.
Truthful answer.
I know.
I need a Cole answer.
Dude, I need Cole to get some sort
You
of
don't have to go on any.
moment.
You can keep your $25,000.
I mean, I just see the tip of that pyramid. One more question.
Don't let the visualization fool you. Oh, he had a line. Cole said
Cole
something.
said something.
Med school is paid for.
One more in med school is paid for.
And you're an honest woman.
Wait, no,
He's
literally
really
though.
supportive.
It's like, thank you, but we do not know each other. Could you?
Thank you, but I don't need your help. Cole was all I needed
Yeah,
there.
Could you? Can we actually like? Can I get a response from my mom and Cole, please, about this? Also, does it pay for med school? I feel like med schools. I feel like people get out of med school with like hundreds of dollars. Dude, med school can cost hundreds of dollars.
Dude, like $600.
Like $600 to $700. But no, like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean,
She might need to win more of the game to fully do it.
yeah.
I'm gonna keep going.
All right. Get back to the pageant stuff for a minute.
Oh no.
It's incredibly competitive.
She doesn't need to be there.
You feel a lot of pressure to look good when you compete in a pageant?
It takes a lot of focus and dedication.
What kind of question is that?
So
Yes.
there's definitely that beauty aspect of it, no matter how much scholarship money you can win.
Wait, hang on. Somebody in my chat.
Scars honey.
What do they say? Only hundreds, not $250,000. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, like, well,
Yeah, but she's going for 100,000 right now.
And also,
Yeah,
like,
singular.
out-of-state tuition at a lot of college, just undergrad education, out-of-state tuition can be like $30K. So it's like, and you go to college for 4 years, that's already more than $100K.
Yeah, it's definitely obviously like risen a ton since 2008, but it also like was bad then.
I mean, like when I went to college in 2010, and it's
so
like
you would know.
Yeah.
This is your dollar moment of truth.
Yeah, med school is like 60 to 70K a year. How many years are you in
Yeah.
med school? I actually don't know how many years you're in med school.
I think 4, right?
Yeah, is it 4? Because that's a lot.
Actually, I don't know fully, which I should know because I have friends that are in it. Med
Like
is 3. Somebody said 4. Okay, so somewhere in between.
Okay, yeah. So more than 100K, it seems like. At what's average cost of med school? Somebody Google it. Okay. Okay, I don't like this.
Question 15.
We about to skip? Yep, we skip
what
the...
the fuck, man? Okay.
Have you ever taken a nude picture?
Wow, dude. Dude, hold on. I just 360 no skip to the next question. That was incredible.
It was like nothing happened. It was really like nothing happened. But then this new question is like...
Is also
why
bad.
Is it gasping? Ever taken a photo of yourself?
Yeah,
naked?
dude,
Not
yeah,
even
wait,
given
everybody
it to
chill out.
somebody?
Yeah, that's... Oh, no, not a nude photograph.
Oh, my God.
Somebody said, I wish all the producers of the show a very shut the fuck up, which I kind of agree. I'm inclined to agree with that sentiment.
Welcome back to the moment of truth. We're here with 50 Youssef. You got $25,000 right now. All you need is one more truthful.
Okay, the results are in. The average cost of medical school for 4 years, according to a random Twitch chat user named Alex, is $250K.
Well, there you go.
I just know that a lot of people graduate with like hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. So
absolutely they do.
Yeah.
Okay. Just before the break, we asked you, as an adult,
as an adult, thank God.
A nude picture of
oh my God.
I mean, like what? I mean,
your answer is
why not? Is my question. Live a little.
No, I haven't.
It can be a private photo.
I feel like it's a bad answer to be like, no, of course not. I've never taken one.
Have you ever looked in the mirror after you got out of the shower? I would never do such a thing.
I would never ever do something
America.
True.
All right.
I mean, I think that like if she I mean, like it's fine. Whatever. We don't have to get into this one. That's a big chunk of change. I know we were talking about like med school, but regardless, it's a very significant amount of money.
I know, my heart is pounding.
I'm so thrilled.
This is somebody said, Mark, please stop touching her hands. This is something anytime you watch an old season of reality TV,
God.
you will frequently, just for any guy on the show, just have the thought in your head to just don't touch her. Dude, that's like all the time in every show. You're like, God, don't, come on.
There's that guy. I don't know what show it. Oh, it's so gross. But it's like that. It's an old game show host who like used to kiss every contestant. And so then it was like, this guy has kissed thousands of women. It's so gross, dude.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh, man.
God.
Also, I got one more
Family
question to
Feud.
me, and then I got to go for a run. Wait,
for sure.
Wait,
it was the old
Steve Harvey or
no. It was I think it was maybe Richard Dawson.
Okay.
It was an old.
Kissed everyone on the mouth.
Yeah, I don't know if it was on the mouth or not.
Either way, you don't have to kiss everyone on Family Feud.
Right. Someone highlighted a message that said, "Cold is broken in my house. Help." Okay.
For now,
Cole wants to say something.
Could be your money forever if you leave.
Yes.
Okay. $100,000 right now to get to $200,000.
He kissed everyone's lips? No.
Only 3.
No.
Not everyone. It was only cis women. Richard Dawson, get out of town.
Cole.
Did Cole chime in?
Yeah, he said do it.
Cole, come on.
You're good.
Think of her future.
Cole's like, do more. I haven't been asked about once.
Yeah.
She's gonna do it.
I'm gonna play it safe, and I'm gonna walk away.
Good for you. Maybe that's a good like out, just so we don't start a new person. But Eddie, thanks so much for popping in last minute.
Of course. I wanted to stream longer and I didn't have anything to do, so this was perfect. I had a ton of fun.
What a nice little treat.
I also actually, instead of or I'm going to speak to my chat for a second, but for anyone that are you still watching more Moment of Truth?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep on going.
All right. Well, then I will be rating you in a minute. So
okay. Well, thank you. Everybody say thanks to Eddie for popping by. Have a good run.
Yeah, I will. Thank you. Also, yeah, for real. Thanks for having me, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Also, I don't know what I'm saying. I was about to say on stream, like planning hangout thing, but you just shouldn't say that in front of everybody.
Right.
Like of details of when we're hanging out.
I'll see you publicly at Disney World.
All right. Well, then I'll just talk to you in a bit, dude.
All right. See ya.
All right. See ya.
I'm gonna switch back to my old overlay because it is easier that way for me. Who's that guy? I don't know. Copy link. We'll finish. Well, we should actually go back and finish episode 1. I'm sorry, Austin, but you might have to we'll finish episode 1. And then watch the beginning of. I don't want to watch the beginning of episode 2. So maybe we just finish episode 1 and then jump to the Eddie bit. That makes the most sense to me. Because watching the half of, now that we've already watched the end of episode 2, it doesn't make as much sense. Is this going to be a YouTube video? No, but it'll be on the technically it will be a YouTube video because of the VOD channel. It'll be on Jarvis Johnson Live. But not like edited or anything. But I was just this might be some light editing just to arrange the clips in a logical way. Okay, so we got, does VOD stand for something? Yeah, it stands for Video on Demand. Eddie, thanks for the raid. Oh, what's up, Young Mixshirt? Hello, Raiders. Welcome to my corner of the Twitch website where I make the rules. This is where I have like a cool like rock and roll intro. Cole is actually my chiropractor. Eddie, you forgot to tell us where we're gonna hang out. Yeah. Will this be Ep 4 of the VOD? Actually, episode 4 of the VOD is out today. I might need to restructure the titles of those. Or maybe I don't. Maybe it's just like got a weird, because on YouTube it's like Jarvis watches Moment of Truth number 1, number 2, number 3, but it's not chronological. So maybe number 5 starts like starts with this, or maybe I renumber everything. We'll find out. Cole is in the Eddie raid. Is Cole in the chat? Shout out to Cole. Okay, let's finish up episode 1 and see what happens to this guy. Or maybe here, yeah, we gotta finish it. I'm Eddie's chat. This guy sucks. That's really all you need to know.
Answer is yes.
I don't even know if there's going to be much more to this dude. The audio might be kind of messed up because we fiddled with it earlier. So let me know. Let me know how that. This guy's name is Ty, but his name is also Todd. Just doing an audio check. Let me know how the audio sounds.
That's 12 truthful answers. 3 more $100,000. But at what cost, Ty? Katya, that can't be great to
Audio's
hear.
good. Let's
April,
go.
What did you say to Katya?
I asked her if hearing this is worth $100,000.
What's the answer,
Ooh.
Katya? You know, you can stop now. We don't have to reveal anything more. And you have $25,000.
Dude, let Katya out of this true or false prison, out of this lie detector jail that she's been trapped in by her
You've answered 12 truthfully.
boyfriend.
You've revealed some somewhat shocking revelations, and it is getting tense. I want you to think about what you would like to do, and I want you to tell me, are we going to play for $100,000, or are we going to say goodbye to you for $25,000? We'll find out when we return.
Yeah, can you just like wrap it up, Todd, so we can get out of here?
April, March.
To a fresh episode, I mean.
Tez are here as well, and question 13 is next. Shall we? A lot of money, so. Question 13.
All right, here we go.
As a personal trainer.
Oh no, it's this fucking guy. Oh yeah, fuck this guy. Oh yeah, extra fuck this guy.
Have you touched a female client more than was required of you?
I can't remember how he answers this.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Answer is
Unless it's false.
false.
I was gonna say he let us all down, but we really did expect this of you, Todd/Ty. So fuck you, first of all.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
Polygraph exam determined that your answer to this question was false, that it was a lie. Why do you think it came up false?
Well, you know, it's one of those.
Oh, I did not like how he started with
It was
that.
false, that it
Well, you know, to defend myself.
was a lie. Why do you think it came up false?
Well, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, when you're training people, yeah, you gotta
Don't pantomime things with your hands right now.
physically touch them.
Right.
But what's required, you know.
You know, Ty, I think you're probably a great personal trainer.
Did Mark L. Wahlberg cut him off? Because that's king shit. Yes, please cut him off. Get him off the show.
You have a great sense of humor, very forthright.
No,
I
don't
wish
say
you and
compliments.
your beautiful
Don't say
wife the
compliments.
best. Unfortunately, Ty, the $25,000 you have.
Okay, thankfully, it's the end of that episode, and we can move on to a fresh episode 3. Right after the break, which is me going to the... Batsy Boop, thank you for the 5 gifted. By right after the break, I mean I'm going to go run to my fridge and grab a Coke that's been sitting there for 2 days that I had for dinner like 2 days ago. So, be right back. Thank you for providing Coke backstory. Dude, I like to paint a picture. I got the Coke. This is what's left of it. We're going to find out if it's still carbonated. It's still got some bite. Ah, God, it was so loud. Oh, God, it was so loud. Was it loud for y'all, too? The audience is like a Wilhelm scream. It is so loud. I think it's so far
millions of Americans can't stop
Is it still loud here?
watching and talking about
That Republican
their lives
truth, the only
right now.
tonight in this chair, the only thing that separates a person.
The thing is that was all audience noise, so I can't tell. Now, is Mark L. Wahlberg loud?
From $500,000 is 21 questions and their ability to answer each one of these questions with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but.
That's the thing. It's like the last time we watched this, I had like a compressor extension to try and like bring in the mix, like to just bring in the highs and the lows.
Is there an honest person left in America? Time has come to face the moment.
Is there an honest person left in America? And then, of course, the aerial cam. The moment. What a weird angle that we used to do back in 2008.
Of truth.
Sorry. Now that I'm here alone, I can do dumb stuff. Like, let's go back and look at how bad that sequence was.
Of truth.
All right. So we got Marco Wahlberg. We're gonna go frame by frame. Well, there's a spiral here. What's gonna happen to Marco Wahlberg? Well, at some point, he turns blue, or he's just in like a blue little circle. And he's still there. But now, is he going through as like a portal? Because he's starting to get bigger here. So I'm like, is he sucked into the truth vortex? The vortex of truth, so to speak? And then they cut away as if we don't want to know what happens inside of the truth tornado. And then just a big lens flare, and then we're at the title card of the show. Oh, wait. It is still loud. So here's what I'm going to do. Oh, I can do something else. Not this. Not this either. There's a different thing. Thank you for the bits. There's like a different volume thingamajig that I've used in the past, but I don't know where it is. Volume. Audio channel. Maybe I can use audio compressor, so I guess it was this. And this was just the compressor. But here, let's enable this. Let's enable this and see if it does anything. Let's just put a medium. No, that didn't help at all. And then for this, let's just bring the volume down, maybe. Oh, it's lower. Oh, my ears, they can rest. Does Jarvis read sub Sag? Hey, did you not see what I was doing? I was trying to fix audio. Give me a sec. I'll get to it. So I got, and also we had Eddie on, and when I have a guest, it feels weird. It feels weird reading subs because I'm trying to have a I'm trying to focus on the guest. Exit Lude for the bits. Thank you very much. Casper, thank you for the prime. Caitlin Sock, thank you for the bits. Punk Rat for the bits. Astronymity for the prime. Batsy's been very generous with the giftings. Ash MKB for the prime. Melissa for the gifties. Melissa's been very generous. Thank you very much, Melissa. And HR Baker, excuse me. Oakley Dokley.
Some startling secrets.
Have you ever helped someone smuggle something into the country?
Yes.
Have you ever made a pass at one of Lily's friends?
But earn him 100
job and let someone else take the blame.
My aunt.
Congratulations. You did. Bird you ever. And you still sure a father. No, you go.
Christy's friend.
Oh, wait.
Glad to have all of you here.
Right, we got it.
Is a 30-year-old.
We're going to find out right now. Let's meet him.
Brandon Correa is a 30-year-old waiter from Hermosa Beach, California. He served in the Marine Corps and is a college graduate. He was asked over 50 questions by our
Dude, they really do make regular people look so sinister. They look so sinister here.
Graph examiner. 21 of those questions have been chosen for tonight.
Yeah, I assume. Yeah, I was gonna say I assume it's spelled Korea like this.
Is your moment of truth.
Chat, you know what's funny? Now that the hype has died down, I'm finally watching Squid Game. Turns out it's good. Turns out it's pretty good. I've only seen episode 1. And I'm gonna watch episode 2 tonight after stream. Turns out it's good. It's crazy how more people aren't talking about the Squid Game thing. I feel like I'm the only one I know who's watching it right now. But I won't give any spoilers. I can't get into big hype Netflix shows. That's exactly why I'm just now watching it now. Is because, you know, I'm watching it subbed. I'm a sub kind of guy.
Nice to see you too.
How you feeling today?
Anxious.
Anxious?
Yeah.
That's already your first honest answer.
That's right. That's right.
Brandon, are you going to be able to tell the truth in front of all of America tonight?
Yes, and especially my friends and family.
Here's how it works. There are 6 levels of questions.
This guy looks so
Brandon.
familiar.
The further you go, the harder the questions get, but the more money.
Is it
you
because he
win.
was like so bad that that I remember his face? Oh, Eddie just texted me. Eddie's such a good boy. I love that guy so much.
Now, you can quit at any time. You can take the money, but once you hear a question, you have to answer that question. If you're caught lying, you lose everything, and the game is over. You understand all that, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You've already hit on this. Not only
we
are
have
you
a hype
telling the
train
truth in
going
front
on
of
as
all
well.
of America, but you're also going to tell it in front of your family and friends. Let's see who's come here tonight to hear you tell the truth.
Oh, you know, no, I was gonna say he kind of looks like a villain from a TV show.
I'm Marissa. I am Brandon's girlfriend. I'm Cheryl. I'm Brandon's mom.
Courtney. I'm Brandon's younger sister.
I'm Tracy. I'm Brandon's sister.
I'm Joey, Brandon's friend.
I'm Patrick. I'm Brandon's friend.
Welcome.
Patrick kind of felt like in like a comedy sketch where you don't expect someone else to be there, but then they like pan the camera over and he's like, me also. Oh, Average. Thanks for gifting. Oh, gifting to Austin. What's up, Austin?
Brandon's mom.
This was funny.
Courtney. I'm Brandon's younger sister.
I'm Tracy. I'm Brandon's sister.
I'm Joey, Brandon's friend.
And you think they're done. You think they're done at this point. Because I thought they were done.
Friend.
I'm Patrick. I'm Brandon's friend.
And then Patrick is like, think again. I'm here as well.
Welcome to all of you. Are you ready, Brandon?
I'm ready.
I am too. Let's begin.
Someone said Cole 2.0 and 3.0. And I'm Cole. Cole's back. He hasn't left the set.
Level 1 has 6 questions. All you have to do is answer all 6 truthfully, and you win $10,000. Remember, if you're ever concerned about the answers you gave on your polygraph exam, you can change them tonight. Find out a little bit about you before we get started, Brandon. Tell me about your job.
I basically am a server in Hermosa Beach, California. Serve food, drinks, and it's at a comedy club. So if I'm ever bored with the table, I can watch comics.
He's just saying that for fun. That's just a little fun color.
Question 1. Have you ever taken another server's
Oh
tip
no
and kept
no.
it for yourself?
Oh no. Don't laugh like that. Don't laugh. Why is everybody laughing? What's so funny about this? Nobody. Thank you for the prime.
Yes.
That answer is true.
I don't understand why he's so jovial about it. Is he going to explain himself? 'Cause it seems like quite a scummy thing to do.
Brandon, I have does it feel to sit here and have 300 people applaud the fact that you stole someone's tips?
It feels okay. Not everybody applauded, I noticed, but
You got
So no defense whatsoever. It's just kind of like a thing. He does kind of look like Joel Osteen. That's really funny. Wait, so there's like no defense whatsoever? The show is kind of quiet. Is it really? Is it quiet again?
one truthful answer, 5 more. We're not talking about tips, we're talking about $10,000. I understand that you are a Marine or a former Marine. You're never really a former Marine, are you?
I was in the Marine Corps for a while, yeah.
Well, thanks for your service.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Question 2. Did you join the Marines just to impress your father?
I feel like that's kind of like jumping into the father relationship is pretty early for that.
No.
That answer is
Here, I'll...
true.
Two truthful answers. 4 more, $10,000. So, Brandon, if you win a bunch of money today, how are you going to use it?
Maybe buy a nice little piece of jewelry for somebody special over there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I have one in-
For a sec, sorry, I forgot about it was for someone special. For a second, I was like, just for himself? That's so random.
Yeah, so I don't want to start making plans
So,
that I can't cash.
Let's get you towards some money.
Thank you.
Question 3. Do you use the lack of money as an excuse to
Oh,
keep from
right.
proposing to Marissa?
Why is it such a laughy thing? Why is it a commercial break? This isn't dramatic.
Who asked you, Marissa?
Proposing to Parissa. He's gonna buy something special for Patrick.
Yes.
That answer is
Using money as an excuse.
true.
Marissa, what do you think about all this?
It's all right.
Yeah, I mean,
You
it's
have
like
3 truthful answers on your way to $10,000. 3 more. You're
It's an
there.
excuse.
Before we go on, I want to
Yeah.
meet this
yeah. Why is he
looking
smiling?
group over here. Hi, Mom. How are you all?
Bye,
doing?
Randy. Thanks for hanging out.
Well, I appreciate all of you being here and listening as Brandon sits here telling the truth in that chair that starts very comfortably and turns into a very uncomfortable seat sometimes. The questions get harder, and since you are the people closest to him, invariably it can involve you. If at any time you feel like you don't want Brandon to answer either for your own protection or for his, all you have to do is step forward and hit this button. And then we'll take that question out, replace it with another question. You can only hit that button once, and I can't guarantee that the new question is going to be any better.
They explain this rule so disproportionately to how much it comes into play. You know what I mean? Because they really do spend a while explaining it every episode, and then like they barely ever use it the entire run.
So, it's there if you need it. So, Brandon,
Yeah.
do you enjoy going out with all your friends?
Definitely, yeah. Me, my girlfriend, travel out with friends of ours, different bars, different restaurants. Kind of know a lot of people in the area, so it's nice.
Question 4. In the last 6 months, have you driven a car while you were intoxicated?
Brandon. Why is he smiling at everything? I feel deja vu because when we watched this 6 months ago, I must have complained about the same thing.
Yes.
That answer is
He really does just, him and his boys are just like smiling ear to ear about everything.
true.
Do you say bring it home?
True.
Why is he psyched on that?
Responsible or not, you got that one right. The audience is applauding the truthful answer, I think, not the action.
Yeah, the audience is like, yeah. They must have a one of those like cues for the audience for when they want them to laugh. And I bet that some of the times people are just like, I don't want to clap.
Did you and Marissa hit it off right away when you met?
Actually, no. I met her one night. It was just a night that I wasn't in a very talkative mood, apparently. And I met her like another month later through a friend in a restaurant. She didn't even remember who I was.
You remember that night?
I do now.
So you were a shy guy that first night?
I'm not really shy, but it's just whatever was going on wasn't working.
I mean, I feel like that's pretty common. You know, like you start dating somebody and you're like, oh, we've actually crossed paths before, you know?
Question 5. Have you ever had sex with someone whose name you did not know?
I'm like, was this like super taboo in 2008? Because I'm like, this doesn't seem that, by 2021 standards, it's like, I don't know.
See how shy you really are.
People actually, yeah. No, people didn't have sex before 2010. Not a lot of people know this, but like, it's only in the last 11 years that anyone has had sex.
No.
That answer is
Oh yeah. We can remove the trigger warning for that one episode currently, but we will update it if we catch wind of there being a important like warning to include. If a mod could remove that for the time being. Oh, thank you, Kira.
true.
Whoa. 5 truthful answers. One more, $10,000. You know, even though you haven't won money, you can.
I feel like a important part of the moment of truth watching experience is to just like empathize with a significant other over the guy who's in the chair talking about how he like drunk drove. So can we just appreciate? I mean, I'm people might get annoyed at me in the comments for doing this, but I feel like Marissa seems very nice.
One more.
And she does not deserve to be put through this.
$10,000.
Like she's like, oh, sheesh.
You know, even though you haven't won money, you can stop at any time.
Stan.
You're staying.
Yeah,
You think you and
Parisa.
Marissa
Yeah,
have
my
good
bad.
Communication?
Yeah.
She could be just as bad. We have no idea. That doesn't like. People say this. Like what I have to say is I don't believe in like karmic equality. Like it doesn't matter if she could be the worst person in the world, but like we can still empathize with, you know, her. There's nothing wrong with that. She's not the one in the hot seat. This guy, you know, it's like whatever, you know, it's.
I think it's getting better too.
You think so, Marissa?
I agree.
This is your $10,000 moment of truth. Question 6. In the past year, have you ever sent flirtatious text messages to any woman other than Marissa? Have you ever sent flirtatious text messages to any woman other than Marissa? What's your answer?
Yes.
That answer is true.
Do you know this information about the text messages?
Obviously not.
Okay. You just won $10,000, Brandon. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mark.
The money is yours to keep. The only way you're going to keep that money right now is if you say, I'm done, I want to go.
Yeah.
Okay? But you had to answer 6 questions truthfully to get to $10,000. It's going to get a little bit easier. You only need 5 truthful answers at the next level. If you can do that, you get $25,000. That's a lot of money. So, the question is, do you want to stay, continue, try to get 5 more right?
He looks like Shawn Mendes. He's evil Shawn Mendes. That's what it is. He's evil Shawn Mendes.
You want to take off with the 10 grand right now?
What's up, Scooby? Scooby snacks.
Let's move on to 25.
You want to go to $25,000? You ready to go? At any moment, if you tell a lie, you lose $10,000. But you know that. All you have to do now is get through the next 5 questions truthfully. 10,000 turns into $25,000. And we talked about the fact that you served in the Marines, Pals here as well. What does Semper Fi mean?
Means always faithful.
Always faithful.
Yeah.
You still live by that?
Yes, but not so much of the military aspect of it. Just your friends, family.
Question 7.
Have you been always faithful to Marissa?
Is there anything you did during your time in the Marine Corps that you are ashamed of? I promised you the questions would get just a little bit more personal, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That answer is true.
Is this it? Has he done anything in the Marines that he's? Okay, no comment.
We need 4 more to get you to $25,000. Want to talk to Joey for a moment. Any idea what he's referring to?
Could be a number of different things.
Jesus.
Is this something you want to talk about, or do we move on?
I think we'll just keep going.
All right. So now you're working as a server.
Correct.
If you really like a customer who comes and sits at one of your tables, do you do anything special for them?
Sometimes. I mean, maybe just pay attention more to their table. You know, a little chit chat.
If you like them, the service is probably a little bit better.
Yeah, of course.
Question 8. Have you ever changed the amount on a customer's credit card receipt in order to receive a bigger tip?
This is like fraud, right? Wait, hang on. This is fraud, yeah? So that is illegal, Jarvis. Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That answer is
I mean,
true.
the thing is, I prefer it when people explain the story. You know what I mean? I feel like he just goes like, and let's move on to the next question. Because I'm like, maybe there's an explanation somehow.
That's your 8 truthful.
Like if you were really struggling to, I can't explain. I can't justify it. But maybe there's some sort of situations that would be morally more acceptable than others. But this guy hasn't kind of earned that with his answers so far to get the benefit of the doubt.
Answer. All right. We've talked a lot about you and Marissa's relationship.
These questions are always so specific, so it begs the question, does he tell the producers the stuff beforehand? I'm pretty sure that, like, it's a I'm sure to some degree, yes, and then people from their life who are involved, like friends and family, like, I think that's where they get the questions from, because they wouldn't know half this. They wouldn't be able to ask these questions without having some sort of insider insight.
You have great communication. Do you get along with her family as well?
What situation would be less immoral? Like if he was if he wasn't like a drunk driver dude, like if he, you know, was struggling to make ends meet and like was literally like struggling to put food on the table due to like, and like waiters are not like compensated, are usually compensated like tips are like a necessary part of the equation for wait staff in America. So like if it were a situation where it was like life or death for him to like put food on the table for maybe him or a family member or something, perhaps, like that's, I'm just trying to give an example of like it's morally like a little bit more like you could have a conversation about it. Like it's like it can be wrong, but like it's not as wrong as like just doing it to put money in your own pocket.
Yeah.
And it's also like where's the money coming from? I don't know. I just think that like some people have a black and white view on this, but I don't necessarily like it. A lot of things would have to be different in order for it to be like his character. I don't know the man, but his character is I can't empathize so much with somebody who like proudly proclaims that they've like drank and driven and doesn't like do any explanation whatsoever.
Yes. Some of the family.
I don't know the answers, but I mean, it's just a thought.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, if he stole $10 from a rich dude to buy his kid a toy for Christmas, or even just like put food on the table or something, I'm like less mad at it.
Some of Marissa's families are out in the audience.
Oh, out in the
It
audience.
like it's like still wrong, like it's still a crime, but like what I personally like think it's like reprehensible. It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
And you agree everybody gets along pretty well?
Yeah, definitely.
But this guy, based on his answers to these questions, which I don't know. Maybe it's all fake, but I don't. I'm going off of what I'm going off of. Also, this was 13 years ago, so I don't. Like people can change.
Question 9.
It's a highly edited TV show from over a decade ago. That's all I'll say.
Have you ever made ethnic jokes about Marissa's family?
But I just don't like this guy. What can I say? I just don't like the guy. I just don't like the guy. I don't feel I don't want to have to play both sides. I just don't like the guy. Why are they all laughing like that? Why are they all nervous laughing? This isn't the appropriate response. The vibes are off. Yeah, I've seen Cody's interview.
Yes.
That answer is true.
That's not right. Marissa, you know you could have hit the button and we could have avoided this altogether, right?
It's all right. Well.
I've got to make like a chat command for like when I'm like we're taking the show kind of at face value to some extent, even though it's highly edited, yada yada yada, but it's a decade-old show. We're talking about these people as characters because it's been so long that we couldn't possibly speak on them as people, and even if we could, they're not in control of their own narrative as they are like on this highly produced television show. All of that disclaimer to say, fuck this guy, right? He sucks.
What ethnicity are you?
I'm half Japanese, half white.
Well, half Japanese.
Side.
Okay. 9 truthful answers.
But I just want to be able to say this dude sucks without like somebody in chat being like, cause dude, you should see the comments on the frickin' Moment of Truth videos. It's like, oh, Jarvis wasn't really fair to this guy because like if you imagine it, blah blah blah. It's like it's a 13-year-old television show, and we all know that it's highly edited and shit. It's like we're watching reality TV. Fuck this guy. Terms and conditions apply. That's what I'm saying.
2 more, $25,000. What attracted you to Marissa?
Definitely her looks at first.
I certainly understand. You're just a beautiful girl. Question 10. Do you sometimes feel that Marissa is
Oh,
boring?
come on, dude. Give Marissa a break.
Yes.
That answer is
When did Marissa get in the hot seat?
true.
10 truthful answers, 1 more, $25,000. Should we stop now, keep the 10 grand, or do you want to get one more truthful answer and have 25?
I want to get one more answer.
Okay, then we'll talk about what you want to do after that.
Yeah.
If this isn't a lie.
Oh, yeah, I would say.
All right, Brandon, sit tight. Brandon Korea is getting that much closer to the $25,000. Stay with him to see how he does right after this.
The moment of truth will continue. The moment of truth.
This is quickly turning into let's ruin their relationship. I do believe that is the express goal of every episode of Moment of Truth. How can we drive a wedge between these two people who claim to love each other? I also believe that there's no amount of acting that can compensate for this sort of thing, you know, like no amount of preparation can prepare you for like doing this stuff on a grand stage. Like whether or not you have prior information, whether or not it's rehearsed, whether or not you briefed the partner or whatever on things beforehand, this is going to be straining and stressful, I think, no matter how you spin it.
Welcome back to the moment of truth. Brandon Korea is sitting in the chair doing his best to stay truthful. How you holding up?
Okay.
Well, in the Marines, I knew you were probably in great shape. But you seem like you're in terrific shape now. You work pretty hard at it?
Yeah, I do.
Work out a lot?
Pretty regularly, yeah.
This is your $25,000 moment of truth. Question 11. While working as an underwear model, did you ever stuff your underwear?
How is this question further? How is this the $25,000 question? You know what I mean? It like does not, like they so casually were like, hey, you ever do racism? and then him and his friends are like, perhaps we have done the racism. and then they're like, all right, $25,000. Have you ever stuffed your little pants? You know what I mean? Have you ever wanted to make your pee-pee look a little bigger? And this is the moment. This is the most challenging moment for him. Every other fucking question, he's like, he's got that fucking shit-eating grin on his face. This one, he's like, can I come clean about the pee-pee? But he's probably gonna be like, no, and then it's gonna be like, that's correct, and then he's gonna get $25,000. Wait, I feel like we watched this. Yeah, 6 months ago.
No.
See, and it's no, and it's no. Like, isn't that so stupid? Hopefully he gets it wrong.
That answer is...
It's like all that build up, and all the crazy crap that is true, and then they're like, no, nah, that never happened.
False.
Oh, thank God. that was a real reaction.
False.
He's like, I wouldn't have been truthful about the racism. Dude, that is such a real reaction. Don't. Where's your smile now, Mr. What's his name? Mr. Man?
All I know.
Yeah, imagine admitting to theft, fraud, racism, and DUIs only to lose your money on a question about stuffing your pants. And then to like, I mean, obviously you lost the money, so of course you're going to be pissed about it, but it's just so, I mean, half the time I bet this shit is like false positives or whatever.
The answer is false. Why do you think it came up as a lie?
I don't know.
That's the peril of this show. Unfortunately, now you lose the $10,000 you had, and right before you...
Like, I'm like, are they editing out other things that he says? Because it's like he's so short-spoken when it comes to these things.
Got $25,000. So sorry, you seem like such a great guy, Brandon. You were as forthright and forthcoming as anybody. I'm sure we'll hang out with the family and friends. Thank you very much for being here. Well, got caught on a lie. Never really know when it's going to show up. Unfortunately, Brandon's going to leave here with $0.
Okay, we've been going for 3 hours. Do we watch another? I have a question. Does oh look, Ludwig's live on YouTube. Do you have the time? Does anybody know where the episodes that weren't on YouTube before are? Like, does anybody have a link to those? Because I kind of want to watch an episode that I haven't seen. All right, I'll look for him later. We watched every episode that was on Lighthearted Entertainment's YouTube channel, but what happens to Lighthearted Entertainment is they literally 6 years ago uploaded Moment of Truth episode 24 part 1 and then never uploaded part 2. And there's actually like I think maybe a handful more episodes than this last one. So that was a cliffhanger. A bit of a cliffy. Yeah. All right, let's do just episode 4 next one in the... Oh! Wait, this is a special episode. This is a special episode. Did you not ask the streamer you said that watched him? I mean, it's Hassan. He's like the biggest he's like one of the biggest streamers. He's not gonna respond to me. Like, well, I don't know the guy. And he's not gonna have the links. It's probably just someone in his chat like linked him. But okay, maybe we'll save episode 4 for next time because I want to be like full. I want to be full energy for that. So maybe we watch something else. Oh, wait, let's see. Is this, let's see. Season 2, episode 1, part... I feel like... Have I seen this?
Talked about show. This season, the questions get tougher.
Yeah, you're going for the knock.
Oh, maybe I haven't seen this one. All right. I kind of like... we'll watch this another day. I am curious if anybody has watched Hassan streaming it, how many episodes beyond episode 24 there are. Because at some point this switches over to season 2. Like, this isn't all just season 1. I don't think. So if anybody knows what's up, like, do let me know. It was on Daily Motion on Hassan's stream. Okay, that's good to know. It's good to know. Let's go over here. Okay, so let's pick something to watch. Match baby to parent. Oh, Courtney video. This is a very funny video. Everybody support Court Reezy. I'm gonna this is for watching on stream and it's only bad videos. So because it's only bad videos, that means Courtney can't be here. So that's why I'm saying don't recommend channel, everybody, just so you understand. This is the bad video recommendations This is the bad video recommendations account. So good people can't be here, just so we're clear. And I mean, this is something I kind of wanted to watch, but I don't want to. So like, I'm kind of low energy right now. So someone said, let's do Darman Bingo. I'm like, Darman Bingo takes more energy. You know what I mean? It takes more energy than watching Moment of Truth because I have to like run the game. So I'm just going to find something like chill to watch. Not chill, but like something a little lower effort. Yeah, we'll do another bingo soon. What's in my watch later? Oh, I think I'm saving this video for Nick. Excuse me. And I'm saving this video for Jordan. Who's not an extrovert? This video feels like it would tire me out. Okay. Jordan and I did record a video, though, recently. The Defunctland video I want to watch, but it's 2 hours, and I don't think I have 2 hours in me. I just want to find something, one last thing to watch. Jarvis, are you and Jordan going to watch? Yes. It's just scheduling. It's just scheduling is very difficult right now. So it's not, as soon as it is like logistically possible for us to watch Black and White again, we will. It's just actually impossible right now, just with scheduling. I mean, I like Defunctland. I'd probably watch some Defunctland, but I want to watch, I mean, I don't know what this John Oliver episode is. It's like an online only thing. I'm kind of curious about it. Trim? No. All right, let's just go to Jubilee's account. Let's see what's here. Oh, it addresses Snack Brand's tweeting. That's funny. I feel like it's always fun when like John Oliver overlaps with stuff that I do because it validates me in a weird way. Oh, this is interesting. Who's the real Santa? Mall Santas rank themselves. Oh, I wanted to watch this one too, but I was gonna watch it with Jordan because 6 Kanye fans, 1 hater. I kind of want to watch Who's the Real Santa. Oh no, not the. Yeah, we're not gonna watch that. Let's watch Who's the Real Santa. This is the kind of low stakes shit I want to watch right now.
We more than just best pancakes. Well, Mrs. Claus makes the best pancakes.
Oh yeah, I do need to watch Ann Reardon's new video, how to cook that. Shout out to Ann.
Wait, I thought you guys only eat cookies.
Oh, we eat more than just cookies.
Can't you tell?
Oh, why did that give me a bad vibe? We brought together 5 Santas. I don't know why these Santas said that shit that way. Hang on. Somebody said, sorry to break your dreams, but none of them are the real Santa. Yo, can we ban this person? Get out of here. They're all the real Santa. Just kidding. /S, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. Hey, Santa.
Hey, Santa.
Hello, I'm Santa Claus. You can find me at the North Pole.
Oh, I'm Santa Claus.
I'm Santa David, and you can find me at the North Pole.
I'm
Santa Curtis, Santa David. This is like breaking my brain. I've never heard like a name added after Santa.
Santa Curtis, and you can find me at the North Pole.
Santa Chuck. Each Santa has their own.
Wait, he didn't get.
So you can find me at the North Pole.
Santa Chuck. Each Santa has their
The
own.
one black Santa
own belly laugh.
doesn't introduce himself. He just goes, Santa Chuck.
One at a time. Chuck first.
Wait. That guy, he had such a he like he like starts very small. Somebody said this is weird. I agree. This is strange. He like really like warmed up to it. He was edging that ho. This is so bizarre. Valor, thank you for the prime. This is so bizarre. I mean, this guy had the loudest one. This guy revved it up.
Say beards. Beards? Real nice, long, thick beards are priority. Which we all have. We all
This guy looks the most traditional Santa, right?
have that.
Don't forget the physique.
The physique.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't forget the
Physique
physique.
Mrs.
Claus has had me on a diet for the last few seasons.
She has me on one too. It's a new cookie.
I like this guy's like nose. Is that makeup? Is he doing that?
It's called paleo.
Santa Claus is
Oh no, Santa's doing paleo? Dude, not on my watch. Not my Santa Claus. You're telling me I leave a cookie out for Santa and he's like, my guy, this is not actually, I can't eat carbs. And I'm like, dude, Santa, but what's the deal? He's like, I'm in ketosis right now, actually. And I'm like, Santa.
no stranger to dieting.
I like just ordinary
Oh, he said paleo, right? Did he say paleo or keto? He said paleo. Never mind. Ignore me.
chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, I like snickerdoodle.
Paleo isn't keto. Okay, don't be condescending to me, okay? I misspoke and I caught myself. I know the difference between keto and paleo. Chill out, all right? Oh my God. When people bestie and babe me, it annoys the hell out of me, man. It's the most condescending shit in the world. Oh my God.
You fist bump there, Santa? You do?
How about costumes?
I don't wear a costume. I wear a very nice suit.
I like the vest Mrs. Claus made you. That.
Oh, it's mint
very
green.
nice.
And you know, I asked my elves to get me a candy cane in my suit, and they just gave me a little candy cane. I said, well, I want a Santa sign.
Yeah, paleo's based on the false impression of what cavemen ate, and keto is like a diet that is, you know, that removes carbs so that your body gets into ketosis, and uses like, you know, fat as an energy source instead of carbs. I get it, and it's, you know, medically recommended by doctors and stuff. It's a diet I've done in the like many years ago. So I know the difference, okay? You get your little keto sticks, you measure whether or not your body's in ketosis. I know, okay? I know.
So they got me this, okay? And this is in the pocket of my suit wherever I go. I carry a 9-foot candy cane. That's enough to keep me in snacks for a couple of hours.
More than one mocha down
Yeah, yeah.
I really like that buckle, Santa.
That is a beautiful buckle.
And I think it sort of goes along with my magic key.
That's a magic key.
Okay, now I'm like lost.
I carry a 9-foot.
Okay, now I don't want to watch this video anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna leave. Because I don't want to put this up on YouTube now because I got annoyed. Alright. Wait, why is Eddie still alive? No, let me refresh. Chris Melberger is playing Animal Crossing. That seems relaxing and nice. All right. Bye, everybody. Bye.